We left off Eleanor and Oz being tried and almost convicted,
Almost.
destroying the world. We learned that Oz is the sin of pride incarnate. And then the other sins, minus sloth, because sloth's lazy,
Makes sense to me.
showed up and have kidnapped Oz/Pride and have created a giant tower.
Apparently 55 feet up.
Yeah, he said that last time.
5 feet up. We know that former members of the old party are now a part of these sins, having been corrupted in some way, shape, or form by Oz.
Miles.
We left off. Star, having fallen down the tower, was then brought back up to the top of the tower. Meanwhile, Omen, the sin of wrath, has leaped down in order to fight the party. Who knows?
Is that what happened?
Find
we
out
just
next
throw Visor
time.
at him, maybe we can get past him.
On this episode
Of...
Dumbass is in a Shark Tank.
What?
I mean, that's
Shark Tank? What do you
wrong.
mean?
Shark Tank Idiot Edition.
I'm not disputing the first part, but Shark Tank.
No, I agree.
We're trying to
Guy is
appease
black,
to some
many
rich,
stars. Party king. Let us begin.
What?
I guess we roll for initiative?
Oh, I mean,
That
they
is
haven't
what-
engaged yet, really.
That is what you feel you should do.
No,
What is
don't
happening?
we can still talk
Wow,
this
I
out.
prepped everything except my dice. Idiot.
That's
I'll agree to
actually
that.
a first.
I legitimately just got my
Amazing.
dice out right before you said that, Neil.
I'm glad I keep it close by.
Well,
Idiot.
Valia side eyes Hawk and Vyson, and she goes, well, this kind of feels like definitive proof.
Yeah, it's just not looking good in his favor.
And not looking good in ours.
No.
Yeah, so Mendricker just kind of looks directly at Vyzen and just says, "Your call."
Looks at Ben Verker. Looks at the tower. I guess we've got a job to do, don't we?
Question for DM.
No.
Did you say no?
I love that. Did you just say no?
Figure it out.
What?
What's up?
Is Omen still in Black Joe?
Yes.
Just wanted to make that clear because that wasn't really established. I kind of just assumed, but I wanted to make sure.
Yes. Omens and Black Joe.
I'm
Um,
gonna roll perception, and I roll a 7. No, that's a 12. What do I notice on the tower?
It appears to be a giant tower.
What color?
Gray.
What do you want it to be? Psychedelic?
Yeah.
Hey, maybe it's made out of
The color is
emerald,
called
or
epilepsy.
gold, or silver, or crystals. I don't know.
No.
It's a
Appears to
pulsating
be a
rainbow.
gray material.
oh,
Does not appear to be stone.
Valia looks to them and
Maybe.
just goes, at my signal, let's get away out of here. And she's gonna cast Fireball at 4th level at the top of the tower.
Oh God.
Oh,
Okay.
Going for it.
Now do we roll for initiative?
That's the
I
same.
know
That wasn't obvious.
At that point, yes,
Okay.
but you're casting fireball.
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
I thought this was gonna go as planned. Not like it ever does, but
There
you
was a
know.
plan?
No!
Plan. I gotta look up fireball.
It's a lot of damage.
It's a lot of damage in a sphere.
It's a
I
dex saving
I
throw.
understand that, but
It's fiery.
we sure deals with fire.
there's
oh
a
wait, I
reason
don't get
for this
affected.
because Star's going to use one of his legendary actions. to
Star
copy
gets a
that.
legendary action.
Yes!
I want that to sink into the party.
As a Santa, he deserves at least one.
20-foot sphere.
I would also like to point out he also started as a monk. So
Hmm.
This fucking legendary actions.
A 20 foot
Uh-huh.
sphere. A 20-foot sphere is is pretty much the tower.
yes,
Yeah, no, like
Yeah.
you're definitely hitting everyone that's up there.
Okay.
that's not even 20 feet. Yeah.
Hmm.
You're hitting the area, but maybe you shouldn't hit everyone.
I'm trying to think of how big.
No, she's probably right in that. Hit everybody up there.
Yeah.
Yep. Nope. Nobody. We're not targeting up there anymore.
Oh yeah.
I mean, there's so much she doesn't want to target up there, but there's no way you. But this isn't exactly a spell like that, so.
That's true.
No.
That right there is about a 20-foot sphere,
Gotta
right?
do what you gotta do. Also, probably would agree.
Yeah,
Am I wrong?
Oh,
that looks about
wrong.
right.
Centered on just about everyone. Definitely hit everyone there. Centered on you.
What?
As you cast fireball.
Ah, fuck.
Wait,
Okay.
as Gilbert says the fireball cast, it's gonna cast fireball too.
Ah!
Is this a good idea?
Hold on.
Too
Oh.
late.
Hold on.
This is why we need to roll initiative.
Yeah, you roll initiative.
He
Alright,
told
then
us
we
to
see
roll
what happens.
initiative, but
Okay.
Volio's cast
rolling.
fireball. This
I'm
happens.
Not great. Oops. Yeah, there we go.
Huh.
I'm gonna make
Well,
the
that's an
great
interesting
escape.
initiative.
Hmm.
Well, I rolled a natural 20.
Ooh.
Whoa.
It's not impressive. I got a +1.
Still
I got a
good, though.
+2, and I rolled an 8.
How did I always get this number?
Okay.
Because you have high dex?
Nah,
And
last time I also got this too.
So
Because you
I
were
feel
favored by the gods? I don't know.
you're favored by the gods.
No, seriously, I got 24 3 times in a row. This is very suspicious.
You
No,
are rolling 2d20s,
four
Yeah.
times.
apparently.
Wait, what?
Apparently, this is very suspicious.
I
Two
have,
D20.
Why are you rolling
2d20
2d20s?
KH1 plus 5.
yeah.
Yeah, I guess.
19 plus 19.
Something is not set up right there.
Yeah, why do you have advantage?
Because you're getting
Yeah.
19 and 19.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like there's no one.
And there's advantage in there.
Yeah, like,
Well, I don't think the
sometimes I roll
1919s
below
has happened every
suspicious.
time. I just think the 1919s just.
Yeah, I'm just wondering why she has advantage.
Hmm.
She has it set to roll advantage. I just changed it.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
I'm not gonna use my music. I feel like 21's fine.
It's fair.
Again.
Roll again.
Okay.
Okay.
I
Seven.
mean, whether it was advantage or not, it was still 19 though.
That's true.
Yeah, so she still technically would the 24 still would have
Well,
stuck.
Leave her at the. Yeah.
Hmm? What happened?
I don't.
Fluffy.
Things are happening.
But am I being questioned?
What happened?
But that's right now we're gonna go in turn order.
Okay.
So the rabbit is first.
The rabbit is first.
Do I have to roll?
Yes, you have to roll.
I
Okay.
mean, you're part of this.
I rolled 10.
Yeah, right next to me. So in that case, which one of us has higher dex?
My dexterity is 18. Plus 4.
Okay, yeah, mine's a +2. So you go first.
Okay.
Yeah,
Oof,
I
man,
had
I
your
need to go to the
turn.
bathroom all of a sudden. I'll be back.
All right. Da.
And is that the final?
Touch.
I gotta roll theirs.
But do you?
It was not my intention.
And okay. Can't remember. Class. All right. Oh, and owner. Stop making go things away. Eh, eh, eh. Cool. There we go.
Hey.
Cabbage is up first.
Cabbage is up first.
Cabbage is up first.
Go ahead, Cabby.
Okay, it's time to use my thing, right? Thingy. Now I can just pull that up quick. The never late thing.
I mean, it's technically true. You do have that.
I do have this.
What is that?
It essentially gives you all a surprise attack. You all would get go
Half my
for them. Yeah, you can essentially choose the number of people that you wish to bring with you to the top of the initiative.
Oh.
Wait, does that include me or does that mean
It'd be you and
so 4 other people or because half my level is 4?
yeah. So you and 3 other people.
3 other people?
Okay,
Mm.
Oh, apparently it wanted to roll initiative as well. Okay, what I miss?
Nothing.
Well, I am first up, so I'm gonna use my
Okay.
my never late item to change initiative.
Oh,
Ba-ba-ba-da-ba. It's
Wait,
put.
what?
he's using
Huh?
Never Late.
Technically,
Oh.
you would use it before we roll initiative, but that's a new
Okay.
item. So
Oh, you use it before. Oh,
yeah,
Oh,
essentially, when I say roll initiative, you're like, okay, me and these people are gonna go first, and then everyone else can. But it's like I said, it's fine. It's not changing much.
okay. Okay.
So who are you bringing to the top? What other 3 people are you taking with you?
Probably the people that just put out fireball.
Yeah.
You're going to bring the people that can hit. Is essentially what's going on.
Pretty much.
I mean,
So that would be
yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
The people with range
Even for
will
like the
be brought
closest.
to the
Within
top.
range of the fireball, basically.
Would that be me or Gilbert?
Yes.
You are Gilbert.
You're a
sir.
collective.
And Gilbert is you.
I
You're
think
the embodiment.
One of
I'm
us.
last. There. I have
Oh.
Ah.
those would be the people that have range.
Oh my.
It's true.
Yeah. This is very true.
Cabbage. And fireball. And then the lizard with a gun.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, I also have spells too.
Yeah, I know, but like just the way she phrased it, because she's always gonna be first.
Yep.
And then fireball, and then the last range person. Cool. Cabbage.
Okay, first up, okay, if I can get my map to do the right thing here. Okay, let's see. Who is this person right here? Oh, we're it's this
This is Fizzle. This is Fizzle.
That's
okay.
Fizzle whip.
Do we have like an we have figured out who it is who, right?
Hmm?
Talking about the ones in the tower, or
Yes.
I mean, you know they're up there.
The other, so
Like
we
you
just have
know they're up there. Like I said, like there's like a lip here, but technically speaking, you can't see them. Like it's hard to show. Like imagine like an actual tower. You'd have risers. They'd be in the center of the tower. So theoretically, you would not be able to have eyes on them.
okay. So
Don't-
we don't in that tower because even if I tried to hit that, I couldn't probably hit.
Oh, so we do not have line of sight.
No, you do not have line of sight of them. Sorry, I
changes
should
things
have
then.
specified that. Yes, the only one that you currently have line of sight of is Wrath.
Okay.
Like you could still technically cast Fireball. You just be casting it like on the edge. It still hit them.
Like, could we technically like hit them? Like someone had like.
I don't know if it's my roll 20, but like some of the icons are not on the tower.
Yeah, same for me.
Hard refreshing. Just
I had to move them off to add initiative, and then I had to.
Okay.
So it might have just been.
Refreshing real fast.
Yeah, they're good on me. The
Okay.
the 5 icons on the tower.
Okay, it sucks now.
I could just add specific.
Okay, so it's just She's not really gonna say anything. She's just gonna attack this guy because he came out of nowhere.
Okay.
Do it.
The big old sensor bar.
Is that what to put down?
Center bar.
Yeah.
Censored.
Perfect.
Nothing to see here.
Nothing but us
I
chickens.
should specify this also.
Look at all those chickens.
Like a,
I
that's
died
a
to chickens.
that's a box. The door here
Don't mess with the chickens.
Oh my.
So
at the bottom of the tower, not top of the tower.
is there like an entrance to this tower or?
Yeah.
Right there.
And it's
Okay.
being guarded by Wrath.
Okay,
What?
we attacked them, I guess. I suppose.
This orange thing doesn't actually exist. It's just a fireball reference. I think it's appropriate size. It might be small.
Makes
Am I correct?
sense.
Like that's technically. There. That's
Yeah, it says 20-foot radius sphere.
pretty sure that's.
So, what's happening?
Okay, so she is gonna go and attack Raph.
Okay.
Do the things. She is not gonna put favorable on him for now. I got a 13 to hit. Does that hit?
That does not hit him. No.
Well, that's
Stupid.
try again.
But does it sink? Does the arrow sink into the tower?
No.
Oh.
You shoot the arrow. You shoot the arrow at him, and he literally just catches it and snaps it in half.
I tried.
Well, things happen.
No. You'll have a second attack.
Yep, 30 to hit.
30 to hit.
Oh.
Yep.
That does hit.
Oh.
Wow.
That feels
Nice.
like a normal cabbage roll.
Just barely.
I don't know. The 13 felt pretty normal.
Yeah.
The first one's just like a testing shot,
Honestly,
Warning
it's
shot.
fun like either end of the spectrum.
Yeah.
Second one's 14 for damage.
14.
Does that include a? Oh no, that probably doesn't. Yeah, just 14 then.
Yeah, he catches that.
He catches that too? What?
He is a monk. He has the deflect missile.
He's a monk barbarian.
Oh god.
Great.
Damn.
Why?
How far away is that from him right now? Stop it. Stop it.
Everybody did the same thing. We all had the same idea.
50 feet.
50 feet.
I
Pretty much
freaking love
everyone.
you guys.
It'd be a disadvantage, but yeah.
Oh, I freaking love it.
Hold on, I got this.
Jeez.
15. 35.
I feel like he would throw it back at Cabbage.
No.
He would
I mean-
throw over 50 feet. Does he have that kind of strength?
Wait,
He's
Daniel's
a monk
accurate.
barbarian.
Sorry,
I'll give you a
monk.
guess.
Like
It's a monk, they can just do that.
It's a punchy barbarian.
It's,
Yep.
What is that? Okay. Does a 19 hit?
Yes.
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 All right.
Just
That's 11 points of damage.
also remember that since he's as far away as he is, it would be considered a long range attack.
Yeah, I rolled that at disadvantage. So yeah.
Okay, just want to make sure.
I've never
Oh,
seen
but-
cabbage take damage.
Yeah, I know, right?
Doesn't
That's a
happen.
good point.
Has she taken damage? since we've-
Never
No.
happens.
She's always
No.
a bit bad. She's like
Crud.
she's like avoiding the
That's why I
pain.
said like it's outside of that initial 20 feet, but he can still throw it.
I'm
I just
concerned.
wanted to make sure.
I'm concerned Cabbage gonna have a mental breakdown for taking damage.
Yeah, you watch Kevin shoot an arrow. He
what I do
literally
to
just
people.
catches it and just flings it right back,
This is what I do to people.
Yes.
sinks it into her chest.
I belong in here.
This is technically good for us. That means he had to spend his key point to do that.
Yeah, he probably has like 50 of them.
He should only have 20 max.
He's only got a few left, guys. We'll be fine.
Don't worry, he's
Sorry,
at least
you
level
only have
15.
19 now.
There you go.
Don't worry about it. Once he starts using flurry of blows, he'll drop down real fast. Of course, so will we.
Or we go Super Saiyan.
Of course, so are we.
It's fine. Just forget about
Alright.
the fact that he's also a barbarian.
So that was the reaction.
Yeah,
That wasn't
that was
even
his
an attack.
reaction. Any bonus action you would like to take, Miss Cabbage?
She's just kind of stunned that he did that, so she's not gonna do much right now.
Oh,
She needs a moment to process.
Mm-hmm.
all right. Brings us to Valia.
Okay. So what happened with the previous thing?
Are you still trying to fireball?
Oh, you
mean,
still
I
trying
was-
to fireball?
I mean, I assumed that was like before initiative, but if it hadn't happened, then yeah.
Well, it happened as initiative because you kind of do like, okay, we're fighting, go.
So
Okay.
you would just do it now if you wanted to do it.
No, I mean, I
Yeah.
get it. I don't really agree, but I get it. But yeah, I would still do it.
I mean, I can see the way that he's standing in front of us, so there's no element of surprise.
Still hit them all. They'll have to make the next save. That initial one. I would use legendary action.
I can't get over Star's legendary action.
Love it.
Mm-hmm.
I can't go far enough, but technically be centered on Valia, which would hit. Or
Yeah, that's it. The legendary action is still happening, by the way.
Yep,
Yeah.
Yeah.
figured.
and
Is it
yeah,
like
so
mass
essentially
reflect?
what happens is you see Valia cast fireball. It explodes in the tower. You then hear a voice in your head.
All our
the
heads
best-
are just
all of your heads.
okay.
The best way to describe this for anyone that has interacted with Vyzen would be the friendly neighbor who comes over and kind of, checks in how you're doing. Is like, may I come in? This voice is that neighbor that kicks in the door, throws open your fridge door, chugs your milk,
So Neil,
goes, bye, motherfucker.
Neil.
I
Oh,
haven't
boy,
done that
me?
here.
The number of times you entered a first person's house and the first thing you said, "What you have to eat," and then go to their fridge.
Listen, I haven't done that in a very long time.
But still, the number of times you have done it.
Yeah.
Polly has cut.
But
Also,
anyway,
also, let's not forget the time you came over to my house and you asked my mom, "Hey, what do you got for food? I'm hungry."
I mean,
I
I'm
love it.
perpetually hungry. What do you want?
What do you have to eat?
What do you want?
First words out of your
Anyway.
mouth.
Moving on.
like to get through this. You all hear a voice in your head. Well, first you'd hear "Meow" from the top of the tower,
Nice.
and then you would hear "Must have stole." like a tub. And then you would see a second fireball come launching out of the tower. And land directly on Volia. And hit everyone that's in that circle.
I
That'd be
forgot his
Hawk.
name.
Hamel?
Hamill, thank you.
I'm a.
It is not Hamill.
Oh,
Oh.
You do not recognize this voice. Though,
Huh.
for the creator of Star, remember, there was a certain creature that was also locked in his head.
ah,
This is psychic,
yes,
speaking into your brain.
right. So that's a thing now. Okay.
I think I have an inkling.
Yes, you do.
Damn it. I
Mhm.
don't like that at all.
Me neither.
I don't
Anything that can do a
remember.
reactionary fireball is not okay in my book.
Am I rolling
Yup.
damage at all, or
Oh yeah, you're rolling damage. Roll
okay?
damage.
That wasn't clear.
Sorry, yes. Like I said, they're all getting hit by this. This is just essentially envy has certain abilities that relate to that.
I'm just gonna do it on.
In fact, it is the same fireball, so whatever damage you roll,
Yep.
also what you got to take it.
That
It's
number
a
is not
reflective
entirely
hit.
accurate. That number would actually be
Oh.
33.
33.
And
Cool.
it does. And any fire resistance is nope.
Yeah.
What?
This negates fire resistance
Well, god damn it!
because has a feat.
That sucks because it's hilarious because I set my ring to fire resistance.
I know you did.
Well, you said it does the same damage. Is it also like fire resist? Like
It is the exact same
Okay.
fireball.
It
out of
twins
curiosity,
their
out of
attack
curiosity, does
and
Oz get hit
reflected
by that
attack.
fireball?
Yes.
Oh, yeah,
yes, he
definitely
does.
damage.
Technically that?
Yeah, you'd be with it. Like I said, I can't move it far
Okay.
enough. But technically speaking, it's
So
directly
that's
centered
33
on
points
her.
of damage.
Cool.
Oh, I guess I can't move that far.
Nice.
I feel like
Ow!
Nice. That hurts a lot.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Even
Not-
me,
not-
that hurts a lot.
Not only does my elemental adept remove resistances, it also turns my rolled ones into twos.
Oh, wonderful.
That's sick, actually.
like I said,
So,
out.
how much damage is it? Actually, first off, what is the DC save on it?
That would be a dex save of 15. Oh yeah, we would dex save still, huh?
Oh,
Yeah, you
that's
still
right.
dex save.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Derp.
I'm using D&D Beyond for this.
Hey.
Assuming it's still my same dex save.
You know what? I'll do
Yeah.
I'll do a
Like I
dex
said,
save for it.
he legitimately just copies your spell.
Oh no!
You said
No.
you said a
Alright.
DC save of
I saved-
15?
Yeah, although my question
make it.
becomes, given the space of that tower, how well could they actually dex save up there? I feel the way you dex save on a tower that limited is you jump.
Would Oz have enough time to
It's
react?
it's more or less trying to like mitigate the hit. Because like if you get like if you center a fireball on someone, there's not much they can do in that instant.
Right.
In the sense of like a rogue that can just dodge all that damage, it makes absolutely no sense. It's just a
Yep.
mechanic.
Mm-hmm.
So how does it apply to this situation since they are, well, up?
Like I said, they would like they clearly saw the fireball, so like it's more or less. There's certain things some of them can do and things others can do, but you don't see what is going on up there.
Mm.
The only one that would see this would be Oz.
I have
So
no
we
idea.
have no idea how much damage they took.
Nope.
I will say, Oz, fire has probably never hurt for you that bad before.
No. Wait, I made the save, so how much damage do I actually take?
That
'Cause
would,
I-
That
if
would
you
be
make the save,
16.
it is 16.
16,
Yep.
okay. Yeah, it still hurt, though. I've
I mean,
never
yeah, 'cause
experienced that
that
kind
you were
of
not
pain.
resistant to that type of fire.
Nope, that was special fire. I ain't never felt that
Mhm.
before. That's different. That one hit different.
How much?
Does
how
it have a
much
different
damage
color
did
to
it-
signify its amplification?
33 if not saved, 16 if saved.
So 16.
Is it like blue fire? Is it like white fire?
Now that you've created it, made it, or sorry, now that you've made it so that no one can resist it, is it like have an upgrade visually?
I want to say yes. I want to say it's blue.
Oh,
Okay,
yes.
cool.
Blue fireball.
Let's
Alright.
go.
Technically, it is one of the hottest fires, so yeah.
No, but
Exactly.
White is.
White is the hottest, but blue is hotter than red, so.
Yeah.
When I roll max damage, it's white.
Ah.
No, at
Okay.
higher levels, it's white.
Ooh, yeah. There you go.
Crit at high level. 9th level's fireball.
You
Oh,
can't crit a
imagine.
fireball.
Aw.
It's an auto hit, so I can't roll the hit.
Good
That's
point.
fair.
Unless they roll a nat 1, and that's up to Fluffy's discretion on how he plays that.
Max
9th
damage.
level rolls in that one. Okay, well, I'm dead.
Max damage fire.
I
Oh,
just
I
got
know.
nude.
I still took the 33 and it hurt.
Anything
Oh,
else
who's
you would like to do?
Nothing else I can do.
Okay.
I mean, Valia does turn, like, it's like she says to the what is it, crow? It's like, basically she just says something that affects, like, you need to get us out of here. Because I imagine there's no real doors,
No, there's not.
Yeah, okay.
which begs other questions.
And
but
as you look at her, you see she is frozen in fear.
Oh, I thought she was frozen in time.
She wasn't ready. She wasn't
None of
ready.
us were ready.
it's also considering that they got in here given there's no doors, but
Yeah. It's almost as if they have a magical being that can move people places.
to be fair, they're all magical beings at this point.
Yeah,
True.
they are.
The mighty River King.
I imagine any of them could have gotten in here if they wanted to.
Yeah, that's
Some form of
accurate.
teleportation magic.
Let's be honest here. I don't think Starg may have stumbled in.
Somehow.
I don't.
He just falls from the ceiling.
Listen, just
He
because he
tricked
didn't
fell
get
through a
in doesn't mean
dimension,
he
he's
doesn't
here now.
understand what's going on. Hell, he probably doesn't understand what's happening.
No. We proved this when he fell down the tower and tried
Yep.
to crawl his way to the rest of
Yep.
the group.
On boneless limbs. Ugh.
That's a
No, they were
weird
there.
image.
They're just broken.
I mean,
Makes sense.
bones cease to function if they're splintered.
I wouldn't really
Oh,
call it boneless though.
Fizzle Whip Stern.
Boneless.
So I
well-
already called my action. Fisherwood's gonna enter into panic. And
No.
Yes.
Oh no.
Gilbert, it's gonna mimic the fireball almost at the same time as Valia. The same location too.
Okay. Make your rope.
Pain.
I'm looking at saving throws for girl.
Oh, you're fine. That copy was his reaction.
Oh,
Legendary
Oh,
reaction.
Yeah.
Thank goodness.
I mean, the
You
other
know
one-
you're
the
up in the current fireball that's
getting
coming at you.
shot
again.
by
I
that,
know,
man.
but still.
So 27 damage.
I'm embodying Oz right now. I'd rather have you guys alive than me.
Oz, make your roll.
Yeah.
The second fireball. Boosh.
All
But
right.
this one
this
you
one-
already resist. So
Still deck
Yeah,
save,
this
right?
one you do resist.
Still
So
dex save, yeah?
basically, as
Yeah,
Valia's
so then I just made another
fireball,
deck save.
as Valia's fireball went off, this Gilbert's fireball would
13.
kick in.
I
Wait.
failed, but I have resist.
yeah, so that puts it to 13.
Oh, so okay.
Yeah.
Cool. You're not wrong, Los. We're just chilling. You're having a cookout up there. Especially with the
We'll
double
get there when we
fireballs.
get there.
Having barbecue and everything.
I feel like Glyph Glutton is there, yeah.
Okay. Is it still Fizzle Whip's turn?
Hey!
Anything else you wish to do, Fizzle Whips? Nizzle?
He's just overwhelmed with all the magic going on.
Gotcha.
That's it.
Okay, Mr. Verker.
Okay, I'm not even gonna bother attacking. I'm gonna go. Hold on, I need to switch to the right tool. I am gonna go over here to the lady, grab her, start shaking her, saying, "Get us out of here!"
There's no escape.
Come again?
Get rid of them. As you get close, like that look of panic, you don't you notice that I'll miss it.
You broke up.
We didn't catch any
He's
of that.
messaging him.
Oh, okay.
Oh. The whisper.
Something secret.
Secret.
Secret. I've got a
You
secret.
only notice that as you went to shake her.
Oh, okay. Well, that was probably my action, right?
Well, it would be kind of like in this instance, it'd be more your movement, and then you'd go in, and then realize, and then
Okay.
react. Like I'm not gonna make you waste a reaction unless you're literally gonna just try to stand there and figure out what's going on here.
No. Like once what you told me happened, then yeah. In that case, I'm just gonna call to the group. Shadow, copy. Nope.
You're gonna shout that?
Yep, I'm gonna shout it to the rest of the group.
Okay.
What'd you shout?
Not real. Shadow copy.
I believe the exact phrasing was shadow copy. Nope.
Yes, that
yes.
was exactly it. He's kind of reverting back to his original lizard brain. Just a little bit, because yeah, this is a survival situation.
The voice said come.
So yeah, shout that out and Whew. I didn't pack that spell. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to do this is probably stupid, but I'm casting Sanctuary on myself.
Okay.
So for reference, a warded creature, myself, within range against attack until the spell ends. Any creature who is targeted by the ward, any attack spell must first make a Wisdom saving throw. On a failed save, the creature must choose a new target or lose the attack. The spell doesn't protect the warded creature from area of effects such as fireballs or etc. If a warded creature makes an attack, casts a spell that affects an enemy, or deals damage to another creature, the spell ends. So yeah, you have to make a DC 15 saving Wisdom save in order to target me.
Oh.
Yep.
And since that is not an attack, that is pretty much it. I am. How far can I actually send her? That's 50 feet there. What's her movement? 40 feet. So I guess that's good enough. Like, that was about. Yeah, that's about as far as I can get her. And yeah, I'm gonna stay where I am.
Okay.
That is my turn.
The mightiest of mighty Tim Creed gets down into Buz's face, pats him on the back.
Get out of my face.
No hard feelings.
I don't think I believe you.
And then he's gonna offer you a small baggie.
Uh,
No.
And that's gonna be his turn. That brings us left. Who's going to also look at you and go, wait. We can get out here whenever you wish, Pride. Just tell us the word.
I'm not your dang leader.
Agreed. Help Ralph. And you're gonna start watching her kind of. You'd see symbols start to appear there. Appears to be weaving some sort of spell. That's too hawk.
All right. Well, first thing Hawk's gonna do is shake off the fireball.
Don't look at me. The cat did it.
You don't know that.
How long
be
were you
fair.
sitting on that?
2 seconds.
Okay.
I love
That I
that.
believe.
That was Sammy saying it, not
I
Valia.
know. I know.
I
but
love it.
still.
I love it.
That was so instant.
It's because it was instant. You know I don't think about things. I realized what I was saying as I was saying it.
I'm
Sounds about right.
gonna. He's gonna place his hand on his chest. His holy symbol is gonna glow, and I'm gonna cast Lay on Hands on myself.
Okay.
I'm gonna heal 25 health.
It's almost all the fireball damage.
Almost all of it.
Almost.
It's
It's all
fine.
my
It's
lay on.
fine.
It's all my Lay on Hands. I can tell you that much.
Look, I rolled low. I rolled low. It's fine.
Mm,
You're like, that was low.
I
I
got a
hate to see
question
you get a
though.
fucking max roll. God.
What is this again?
That is the contractor. I don't know.
The judge.
Pro
Sure.
leader of the Assassin's Guild.
Okay.
Yeah, the person that we were trying to
that's
get
my
contracted
action.
under.
Anything else, Hawk?
Yeah. 1 sec. Just see what else I gotta do with my bonus. So, first off, Hawk's gonna look to Valia. Any other bright ideas after that one?
I don't think you want to know the answer to that.
Fair.
Because
Well, I'm not gonna stick.
and Valia shows 3 fingers. Basically, how many
Alright
more times I can cast fireball?
Uh-huh. He's just gonna sigh and he's gonna figure it best not to be close up, so he's gonna move his movement, which I think is here at 30. No,
Ooh.
this be 30. And
That image.
a bonus action. I can fuck it. Channel Divinity, Peerless Athlete,
Ooh.
and that's it. That's my turn. And for reference,
Oh.
I now have advantage on athletics and acrobatics checks. My what I can carry and lift itself is doubled, and I can jump an extra 10 feet.
All right.
Sounds sick.
So you can cast Fireball 3 more times?
In theory.
In theory.
In
Oh.
theory.
Okay, that's a plan.
It is a plan.
That bitch Lilith is gone invisible, apparently. I really use some help. Toy. Do.
Oh.
Punch. Metallic lizard. That's a 28 to hit.
Ew.
I'm gonna assume that hit.
Oh, sorry. I didn't realize that I was muted the whole time. Sorry, I found something that I can do, and I was thinking, yes, that totally hits. AC is 15, by the way.
Uh, 20. Isn't it? Could have sworn. Am I crazy?
What did you forget now?
Oh well.
What happened?
It'd be 13 points of damage.
13. Okay.
Second attack. It's a 21 to hit.
Again, armor class of 15.
Gotcha. That's 12 points of damage.
Okay. Still standing.
Oh, there we go. So sorry, add 6 to that. I always forget the stupid rage
To both
bonus.
of them?
Just total. He gets a plus $30 hit.
Oh, okay. Okay, still standing, barely.
That's it. That's all he's gonna do. Actually, that's not. Rotate this way.
Steps over the lizard.
Watch him just open hand, just. He's
Goodbye.
gonna move into range of Hawk.
Hello there.
You Shanty.
I imagine what you're doing up there in the barbecue and just singing a sea shanty.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, I forgot about that. Never mind.
What?
Oh, he's gonna rotate around, and then you're gonna watch as he like backhand kicks. He gets to make an attack. He gets to make an unarmed attack.
Another one?
Yes, as a bonus action.
Against girl or me?
Yeah, I guess girl.
Okay.
Okay.
Goodbye, girl. We knew you will.
This one
Did
really
we?
said I'm gonna
Hey,
punch him into the
roll.
eyes.
You never know.
I pet it and she
No, that's a 22.
I have 4 points left.
Yeah, he has a +5, so yeah, it's
Damn.
already.
Rip girl.
We knew ye well.
Goodbye, legacy.
Well,
Well,
goodbye.
Girl
time to
is-
take her round back.
You
girl
see,
is
like
not-
as he's rotating around, girl's like, just like barely standing, and then he just kicks her head off.
Goodbye, spiky dog.
That was
yeah,
brutal.
okay. So that's the end of girl for now.
Now it's
The
personal.
audacity.
No, it's still not personal.
Not yet.
Okay, you guys realize the lizard man doesn't have emotions, right?
Yeah, we're out.
Yeah,
I'm
no.
kidding.
Have emotions. Fabulous.
Having emotions with.
If he
a
didn't do
robot
that, I would have been
companion.
able to heal. Like 100%. I have heals that I can just remotely trigger.
Mm.
Mm.
Yeah.
The first thing in his fight, Eleanor's up. You. Gotta Um, Can't really. And that's because he's on the ground. Wouldn't. Who's within touch right now? Actually, yes, she would. She's going to walk over to Bison. Probably the only one that can get to the top of the tower. Um, I'm trying to think. This. No. Yeah. Okay. She's going to touch you, and she's going to go. See if you can't reach the top of that thing. And as she slaps you, you kind of feel this a slight burning in your back. And she's going to cast Death Ward on you.
Oh,
Wait, cast who on what?
Death
Casting,
Ward.
casting Death Ward on Bison.
Oh,
Wait, am I being given permission to climb up this tower? Is that what's happening?
Yes.
Go, monkey boy.
Boonga boonga. Yes.
Go,
Go
Wukong,
Wukong
go.
go.
Like, essentially, Death Ward, if you get dropped down to 0 HP, you get right back to 1 once.
Okay.
But yeah, that's what she's gonna do. Just try not to hurt him. Your turn. You're up.
I was trying to make sure whether I could run up walls yet, and I don't think I can, so I can't actually climb the tower.
You have the most movement speed, though.
Fair.
Just run through the tower.
Run, boy,
Stairs.
run.
You just gotta get to the door.
Yeah, but that's not as cool as actually running straight up the tower.
I know.
I'm gonna have to wait for my turn to answer that question.
No,
No. I have a thing that I want to do, but I'll ask for clarification when it comes to my turn.
I don't know if it's okay. I think this is my best move for now. What a move there. How high up is this tower again?
55.
55 feet.
55 feet.
55.
Debating a thing.
How wide is it?
About 30 feet.
I could do stupid things, but I don't want to do stupid. Okay, I'm gonna be smart.
No, embrace the stupidity. We need more cannon fodder to infuse into the 7 deadly sins.
You know what? Fuck it. What are the chances that I can lob
Oh
a
my
dagger
gosh.
up over the top of this tower?
Please.
What is
Please.
the range on your dagger?
Please.
My dagger range
60
20,
feet?
long range attack is 60.
It's gonna be damn hard. Might be able to hit.
Actually, no, that wouldn't work either because if it's too high up, I couldn't. Never mind. It's not worth it. Can't do that.
It'd be really cool if you could.
You could give the dagger to Fizzlewave to toss it up there.
No. It's not about tossing it up there. That's not the problem I'm having right now. The dagger has to be within 30 feet of me for me to do something.
So you can
He's trying to teleport you the day.
I'm trying to
Yeah.
teleport to
Think
my
of Katarina.
dagger.
So you teleport to it and then toss another dagger.
Even-
Then teleport to it.
Even if you were at the base of the tower, you wouldn't be able to teleport to it if it was at the top.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Depending on how deep the first floor is into the tower. Yeah. Anyway. Going some of my fists. That's what I do.
Punch the tower.
Shake it.
And out.
I'm not
Embrace
punching
Star.
the Damn tower.
Punch the tower.
Punch the
Take it
tower
down.
until it
Reagan
falls down.
smash.
Make my twin brother do a damn dex saving throw. You know what? Just for that, I want Cross to make a dex saving throw too.
I'm sorry.
I knew it was gonna come back to you.
Because the alternative was him disbanding the FC.
A 21.
A deck
Okay.
save.
He takes no damage.
13.
Blaze was on it.
Failed it, but you don't have to make a dex save. You're fine.
Oh, dang it, Blaze.
God dang it, me. He's the one who wants to.
I don't really appreciate you hitting my friends. So, does a 26 hit him?
It does.
That is 9 force damage.
Ooh.
And then he'll make another hit. Does an 18 hit.
No.
Cool. So he lands a nice clean shot on his jaw and then misses his follow-up punch because fuck, he's drunk.
Learning a lot, learning a lot.
You know.
Vi's not a master. Drunken Fist. Got it.
And that'll be his turn.
Okay.
Oh god. No.
Brings us to Star.
No! Please recognize the icon.
He is going to hug us.
Damn.
You're gonna. It's gonna be very awkward. Can I have you? God, I don't know. I guess this should be a charisma saving throw.
Let go of me.
Make a charisma saving throw for me.
He rolled a 10.
I rolled a 10 total.
This is Star. He's your friend. Your
Oh
buddy.
my god.
Your buddy.
Why are you
Perfect.
even
Fucking
fighting
best
them?
Friends on him.
Yeah, probably. He's also a bard, remember?
Let's just
Mhm.
let that aside.
Follow this man anywhere. And you just hear, thank you, Envy. That should make things easier.
By hugging.
Hugs make everything
Evidently.
better.
Nothing's better than a nice hug.
Still wondering why you're with these other people. Well, you remember Star.
It's good to see you again, Star. Hate
Oh,
the
we
rest
lost.
of you,
Let's
though.
go home, boys.
Oh, that's that.
I mean, what was Ben Brooker's opening action?
hmm
You also the shadows holding you. Great. And you watch as the darkness around Star begins to warp.
Hmm.
That brings us to you, Mr. Oz.
You are charmed.
But charmed by Star only. Star's not really telling me anything, is he?
He's just hugging you.
that you know of.
Right.
He's whispering
slowly,
sweet nothings in your ear.
slowly seeping into his thoughts. I just start going mad.
Hey, little mama, let me whisper in your ear.
Whispering with sweet nothings.
Oh my god.
Sweet nothings.
This
No,
sounds like it's just
all you hear in
Catwoman.
your head is just a voice going over and over and over again. Hello.
Is he just saying
But
hello?
your base instinct
Follow.
is to
Oh.
follow Star at this point in time.
Yeah. Oh no.
Oz looks to Star and just goes, well, like what? He looks to Star, looks at his looks at another former companion of his, and then the others, and just goes, I don't want anything to do with the rest of you, but then he looks to Star. What do you want to do?
Caterwauls.
Essentially, he's just holding you.
In that case, Oz just goes, got it. I'm not going anywhere with any of you. Get me off this tower, or I will take down all of you myself.
Alright. Because you can't currently stand up, that's your turn.
Yep.
Please, this was Kench. He just kind of sits there and goes. You kind of see him getting ready to do something. As a sort of he would technically there.
Huh, I can see something poking out of the black bar.
Yeah, you'd be able to just barely see him.
See who?
Kench.
What is it?
Sir Thomas.
You just kind of see
the
this
River
grayish
King.
body kind of looking over the edge.
It's just a
Leaning
big old
over there.
catfish.
Catfish man.
Sir Thomas
sure.
Finch.
And she would reappear here.
Oh.
Huh.
And at the moment she reappears, you watch as all the shadows in the room begin to they jump towards this tower, and then right before they hit it, and Oz, you would see this. You would see like Star's holding you. All of a sudden, his eyes would just open, and you watch as a series of shadows then pin hers to the ground.
Pin who to the ground?
I essentially like from your point, you would see like a sort of black sphere of just pure darkness up above Star's head, and then spheres of just shadow, which just zip out and then hit the ones that are currently trying to go after the tower.
Oh, so okay.
Being as he was able to make contact with you, who had her shadow on him. You had pieces of her power.
Oh. Huh.
He used you.
Yeah. I was a catalyst.
Catalyst.
Catalyst. She's currently at the base of the tower and just trying to force, just crumble this thing. She's not getting anywhere at this moment.
Bring it down.
Bring us. Have an initiative. Cabbage.
Oh boy. Things are interesting now.
Can I shoot all the way up there?
I mean, you can see the boy now.
It's the catch. That's correct.
You can see Sir Thomas.
Ah, he's right there.
You can see
You
his.
can barely
We have an
see his
immediate
belly,
threat in
Fins.
front of us.
but for you, that's not a problem.
I'm gonna try to hit that.
Oh yeah, because you have sharpshooter, don't you?
But
Yes, I
voice
do.
cover is not.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So you're shooting at Mr. Kinchy Boy.
Yeah, Mr. McKinchy boy.
Okay, roll the hit.
Okay, here we go.
And this is why Thomas Kench needs a buff.
17 to hit.
That misses.
What?
Around
No.
like
Makes
an
sense.
18.
Makes sense.
Okay,
He's so
okay.
rotund.
Yeah, you literally
It bounces off of him. That's
it
the
would,
problem.
yeah, it would just bounce off of him. It's not like she missed the target. She hit the target, but Kench is a little
Wet.
bit tanky.
You ever seen a catfish, man? Those things are rubbery.
Have you seen Tom Kench in game? He just tanks everything.
Another good point.
Said,
I remember one time I played Tom Kench, molested a Nidori.
Hmm.
I
Oh,
just
God.
I just sent a message, catfishing.
Oh, you're terrible.
Oh,
I can attack Wendy.
can we set the Yeah, I'm just gonna pull another one. They get 25 to hit.
Ooh.
That one does hit.
Sinks and
Nice.
Doing good.
True.
You see it barely sink into him though.
Barely. Yeah.
Like
It's,
So that
How
barely
much
hit.
damage
I
did
got,
you
I,
do?
got a damage, I got a damage of 9.
9. Okay.
Does he throw it back?
It leaves a small cut on his chest.
Imagine.
Imagine his like
Tom Kench is part monk.
Everybody's part monk at this point.
Just bounces it back.
Imagine.
Sacred.
and then he, like wishes it
Kung
back.
Fu Panda's that.
Skadoosh.
There you go.
Anything else?
No. I mean,
All right.
I can't.
Oh,
I
yeah.
just- What the heck?
So I cast fire. No.
I got fireball
One of these times it's gonna work.
right here, just right here.
If I cast it on us, it'll hit them first.
This is true.
What that might. Okay, so, 4 orbs of fire are gonna appear in front of her. She's gonna hold her hand up. 4 orbs of fire are gonna appear, and all of them are gonna shoot forward at Wrath.
Oh, passes that.
Okay.
Wait, what are you doing?
That would be called Scorching Ray.
Ooh.
But I have to make an attack roll for all of them.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
That was the downside of Scorching Ray.
Well, at least it's
But it also means-
guaranteed to have a couple of hits.
Yeah, you would assume so.
I mean, with your luck.
22 for 1.
A hit.
Yeah, I'm gonna assume that one hits. That's a lot higher than 22.
Okay.
That's even higher. Can only go one number above that one,
Do it.
and I did it.
Yes, I told you. Your luck is uncanny.
So all 4 hit, and one of them is a crit.
Jesus.
I'm gonna calculator for this. I just realized they're each a 2d6.
What did I tell you, people? This person has the best luck I've ever seen.
Like,
Like
literally.
it's mythical level, man. I don't even know.
Really.
Uh, 49 points of fire damage.
Okay.
And he resists all of that. No.
He resists none of it.
Imagine.
He then catches it and throws it back.
Catches it and it burns his goddamn hand.
Perfect. My hand!
You see, he actually took the what was it called?
That hurts, dang it.
Wizard Initiate, and then he has the Control Flame cantrip, so he's actually able to catch it.
Oh my god.
Imagine.
Writes
That
this
is technically-
down.
that is technically
Writes
a-
Yes,
Writes
yes,
this
he, yes, he does. Now,
Neil,
As of
stop
now-
giving the DM ideas.
It's too late.
Stop
It's too
co-DMing.
late. This whole thing
No.
is part of my idea. I'm sorry.
Anything else you'd like to do,
No, that is my action.
Miniature
All
panic
right.
attack.
Mr. Fizzlewhip?
Yup,
Seeing
bang.
as I can't replicate that, or Gilbert can't replicate that, it's going to. Fizzlewhip's gonna like run into a little bit of panic. Where is he? He's gonna go. Whoop. 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 Like that.
All
Wait,
right.
what?
He just runs in a circle.
Yes.
What?
And Gilbert
Ah.
and Gilbert
Oh.
replicates his own fireball on the same spot.
Oh.
Back at the tower?
Yes.
All right.
Neil's like,
Oh,
fuck.
no. Not again.
I moved. I'm out of here.
Nah, he's not. He's, yeah. You watch as the fireball goes up there, and I guess roll damage.
31.
Okay. You would watch as the fire explodes and then gets sucked right into Tom Kench.
Frog or a fish, I don't know what he is, but he's a eating machine that you've
And he
been
just hit that
feeding.
fireball.
Consumes the fireball.
He ate the fireball.
I was about to hear like a belch.
Like you see, he's taking the damage, but it seems he's concentrated that AOE to himself.
So you know what,
Impressive
that's a
and disgusting.
I just want to hear a belch and him to say spicy.
Spice.
That's a spicy meatball.
good effect.
Anything else?
That's about it. Gilbert's gonna go a bit disappointed.
All right.
He was hoping for the blowback.
Yeah.
Okay, now
Yes.
here is my question. I have a rod of enhanceability.
Yeah.
The range on enhanceability, according to the rule book, is touch. I can
Yes.
cast spells that are touch based through boy.
Yes.
Could
you
I
use his-
use that with this item?
No, because you'd have to touch him with that. Because the spell's coming from the item and
That's
not.
what I thought. That's what I thought.
Yeah.
Hold on. Let me just double check one thing real quick. Oh, no. Nope. Not doing that then. Okay. So I'm going to give the platinum ring to Boy, and then I'm gonna send him out to Hawk. I don't have a little marker for Boy, so
Awesome.
yeah.
Mm.
In most
So,
cases, you're just sending Boy to people.
Yep. And through Boy, I am going to cast Warding Bond.
Actually, that
on
is a
Hawk.
fair point. Boy was on you, wasn't he?
Yeah.
So he would have taken the fireball damage.
No, I already rolled for that check.
Oh, did you? Okay.
And because homunculuses have the evasion perk, if they succeed to have damage on a attack roll,
Yeah, and they take none.
they take no damage. So I'm
Yep,
cool.
pretty good. Cool. I just didn't know if you rolled
I
for it.
just kind of did that. I didn't want to interrupt the flow.
Yep, cool. I do like it just was something I
Otherwise,
didn't think about.
by the way, if I rolled poorly, I probably would have lost Boy too. Just saying. Okay, so I am using Boy to cast Warding Bond on Hawk.
Okay.
So, you, my friend, are about to get hit with some goodness.
You just got dance
Let me
partner.
flip to the page on it because I've been waiting to use this thing for a while.
I think it's AC plus 2, and then essentially he takes half your damage.
Yep.
Huh.
Or you take half.
Yeah.
The
So I
lizard is
take
taking half
damage,
of
but
Hawk's
he
damage.
takes half of what I take.
I am sharing damage with you.
Mm-hmm. But my AC also gets boosted by 2?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm looking for the spell right now.
What am I looking
For some reason, I didn't have it in my packet.
You're so chaotic, dude.
Wait.
You know what?
Where are we getting the half damage from? Because it says it just takes the same amount of damage.
Yeah, like I said, like it's worded really weird. So like when it's cast, technically Hawk's getting resistance to everything.
Yeah,
And then-
it says that.
Yeah, and that's what it means essentially.
So
he's getting resistance to the damage, and then he's taking the same damage as him. So it's like
I'm
they're
gonna read
splitting
this
the damage.
verbatim. I'm just gonna read this verbatim. This spell wards a willing creature you touch and creates a mystic connection between you and the target until the spell ends. While the target is within 60 feet of you, it gains a +1 bonus to AC and
+1.
saving throws, and it has resistance to all damage. Also, each time it takes damage, you take the same amount of damage.
So
the
it's
spell
essentially
ends-
just splitting it.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yes, but it's
just
worded that
weird.
way. So like your fireball would do full damage to him and
Yep.
full damage to.
Yeah.
Because you ignore resistance.
Yeah, it ignores the resistance.
Okay.
You ignore resistance.
I get what you're saying now.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's the reason that it's such a low level spell. The fact that if
Yep.
you ignore resistance, it fuck 2 people at once.
Okay. And yeah, Boy is gonna remain on Hawk's shoulder for that.
All right.
So now you have a bone rank Verinkrus on your shoulder while you're doing things.
I have a passenger.
That's a word.
Yes, you do. It also allows me to do things for you.
All
There's
right.
a reason why I'm casting Sanctuary on myself. By the way, just in case DM you're wondering, Sanctuary does not require concentration, but Warding Bond does.
Yeah. Like Sanctuary just requires you not to
Yep.
do any damage.
Yep. And that's what I'm doing. And I'm also moving myself over here. So that I am not within fireball distance of anyone.
They cast fireball directly at you. Oh, cover! Ah!
All right. Anything
As
else?
long as you're within 60 feet of me, you're gonna be fine.
Okay.
And I'm just saying, good luck.
I'm over here. Good luck, everybody else.
Oh, I found it.
Pretty much.
Perfect.
All right. Our old friend Orin turns to Lust and goes, "If you want me to help, say it properly. and you're going to begin to see Oz would see some sort of magic beginning, or and be able to concentrate something, but he doesn't seem to be casting it at this exact moment.
I said, get me off this tower.
Would you do it? Give in.
Wait, Oz gives in.
No.
Oh.
Oh, great party king. Please take care of our enemies.
Oh, great party.
Oz just goes.
Thank you.
See, you're the same as always.
Now he's taking his turn. Who's his target? As his wild magic begins to.
Oh, sweet lord.
I feel like he
Two
just wiggles
things.
his fingers.
Target 2. 1, 2. Fucking Weizen.
Hello, yes.
Why are you hitting yourself? Why are you hitting
No
yourself?
way.
Hello, yes.
Hello, yes.
Would you like to talk about this?
What abilities he used? So this has been a fun game.
I like how he
What
just
happened?
pauses. Bison is now a potted plant.
No.
What happened?
Please tell me Bison just grew in size or something stupid.
Oh, it's worse than that. I gave him this. I'm like, what is the chances? 1 in 36 that this could happen. Right? 1 in
Okay.
36. So. You all watch as a great storm appears above the tower. You then see out of the sky a small wooden box strikes in front of Weizen.
Mm-hmm.
As it hits, the box explodes, and a series of 22 cards circles Weizen.
No.
Go on.
Oh, God.
Go on.
No way.
A D22, please.
A D22.
No.
Yes.
Fluffy, you did not.
I don't think I have a D22. I'm gonna have
Just,
to
yeah,
find.
you just got like /R D22.
Why was this in the pool?
The deck of many things.
Why was this in the pool?
It was supposed to be. This isn't gonna happen.
What?
So where's Bison
What?
getting teleported to?
Oh, there's way worse things than that.
I
honestly.
know. I know.
I'm worried. Where am
What
I
did you-
going? What?
Go on.
You're a 4.
Yeah, it's in the chat.
3, 4. Oh, that's the fucking wish card. That's the star card.
Let's go.
No way.
It could not have played out any better.
What card is this?
No. Increase one of your ability scores by 2.
Yeah.
Oh.
Never
Wish
mind.
is different.
Oh, okay.
Wish is the.
Oh, okay, no, it was star, not wish. Okay.
Oh, I was about to say.
Yeah, this is the star card.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, no, sorry. It was star and comet.
Oh,
Star's just in ability decrease. Well, comet is the wish.
oh,
Got
okay.
it, right.
Let's
Still.
So you reach in, you pull out the star card,
Hmm.
and then you hear a voice. Master Star would like a turn.
Oh no.
Wait.
So wait,
course
is that,
he doesn't-
is that a
Of
permanent
course he would.
increase?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
this is a permanent
And
increase.
it can exceed 20.
Yep.
Yeah, you can go up to 24.
Yep.
Wow.
Have fun. Pick decks.
Star.
Wait,
Star roll.
What happened?
He basically got the deck of many things, and
Yeah.
Star gets to imitate it.
Here's the
Yep.
thing, though. If I pick Dex, it takes up to 20, which is great. But I could also pick Wisdom and take it up to 22.
Yeah, you do
Well,
you.
Now,
it's
at
all
this
you.
point, technically speaking, the deck is swirling around you. How many more cards would you like to draw?
Wait,
let me
is it one of
increase
those
my
cards that
stat.
you can draw again?
How do I not remember how to roll this? Can I slash? Can I slash R?
Yeah, it's slash R.
Hold on. What the?
21.
Oh god, what a star
Star.
pull.
What a star pull.
The Fool.
Yep, that tracks.
That tracks. That tracks so hard.
This is all lithomatic.
I'm right next
He
to him.
draws
so
another
what
card.
happens?
Okay.
I
He lost 10,000 XP.
You lose 10,000 XP, discard the phone, draw it from the deck again.
okay.
You lost 10,000 experience.
So
It
if
doesn't
you want
do
to
anything
wait.
because, like, it's
I
one of those
know,
weird
it's
cards.
so funny.
Like, can we
Do
put the
I
cat out
draw
of his misery?
another? Do I do another D22 or do I do a D21 now?
Those cards all go back in the deck. How many are you drawing?
I'm
I
gonna
guess I
draw
didn't hear.
another one.
Well, you have to
What?
declare at
Okay,
this
well,
point.
I
you have
will
to
I will
declare-
draw 2 more then.
All right.
Okay. Okay.
Because I hate myself.
This is
Oh.
good.
But Spath, I love you.
Oh, I get a 6.
Oh!
6. Oh boy.
I get a 17.
A Fate. Hold on. I gotta go
Oh,
with these
no.
stars. I gotta go with the Fate.
I'm just gonna roll my second one too, and I also got a 3.
Well, I mean, so that one isn't actually that bad. All things considered.
Oh
to have.
god.
No, that's not,
Oh. Star, yeah. Star? The thing is,
What?
Well, I'm done.
your draws no longer matter.
Your draws no longer matter.
Because there's only one thing Star would want to undo.
Yeah.
What?
What?
Through the face,
actually,
take it
I'm
onto
going to-
reality.
Hold on.
I'm going to
Hold
let-
on. Let's take it from the top because some people don't even know what the deck of many things is.
Alright,
Yeah,
that's fair.
So let's take it from the top. What is happening?
Okay.
So essentially, this deck is a very powerful game-ending item that should not exist.
Yeah, it literally destroys campaigns.
Okay.
And things are about to take a really weird turn because I mean, I guess that's up to you. What would Star want to undo?
You know what he wants. He wants his family back. So, yeah, which means he never became an adventurer.
Oh,
I
Star
mean,
is
you've
gone.
never met him, so like technically speaking,
We just undid the entire campaign with that.
I mean,
my
yes
God.
and no.
No, because okay, so the exact moment he would undo would be when his clan was abducted.
Right.
That was the moment everything turned differently for him. That would be the one moment, even in his state he's in, whatever this is, that
yeah.
he would change. He would know to want to change that.
But see, I feel like events would still
The
happen.
way I would put this though
Events would be
is
different,
somebody
but-
would have replaced Star,
Yeah. I'm about to say,
and
things are still destined to
we're
happen.
essentially just so it doesn't destroy the
Yeah.
game. In essence, we'll have to discuss what character replaces
Well,
Star.
this changed so many things.
Yeah. So it's in essence, we'll have to get into it of whether or not the Croc would be with the party.
Yeah. Oh man.
Because like I said, it would technically, if we went through it, it would change a lot of things. But just to kind of keep things cohesion, essentially, it's like same story, just we put in a different character.
Yeah, this is alternate timeline stuff now.
Yeah. So if you have another character that you have prepared that you wish
I
to use,
do.
you can now instantly use him.
But who's replacing Star next to me?
Holy. Okay.
Not next week, right now.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
He
Okay.
said
Okay.
next
Okay.
to him.
Okay.
He didn't say next week.
Yeah,
What's
next
in
to
the-
me.
So okay. I can't believe I'm
What's
using
in-
my tertiary character before I get rid of my secondary character, but here we go. Okay, Fluffy. Since I don't know how we want to do this. If you, I don't
Well,
know.
it's the idea of, in this instance, I'm gonna have to think of someone else for Envy.
Yeah. I mean, I have my third character.
So, like,
probably looking-
at this point, we're just gonna say Envy doesn't exist, and it's whether or not you wish to essentially replace your character and be like, this character would have been with the group and wouldn't have broken and left,
Well-
and then thus this lizard would have came
Okay.
and da 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 da.
I just sent you the link to my third character. At least I think I did.
Interesting.
I don't know.
Which
Did you-
Huh.
technically means any gear that he has made for the group no longer exists.
What?
Wait, so is the lizard gone then?
We don't know.
Ah.
Okay. No.
That's what we're discussing. It's like whether or not you wish to replace them.
No, the lizard is probably gonna remain because it. Okay, so okay. So
For now, if the lizard's staying, we're just gonna say Star just isn't there.
Star never was part of this
Yeah, we have-
group.
we have no
My
memory
third
of
character
Star.
has been around, and
Oh,
they
no longer
left
charmed.
but never became Envy. Ben
Yep.
Burker is still around, and you met him in the usual way.
Okay.
Cool.
I
Yeah.
mean, there,
Alright.
okay. There could be
Envy,
other.
Envy does not exist here.
Actually,
Would-
that
and-
raises the third
actually-
question.
Yeah,
Is
what
lust,
happened to
is this a
Lust?
different lust?
This is probably a different Lust.
I
she-
would like to comment that maybe she became Lust at some point, but under different circumstances.
Wait, who?
Possible.
Actually,
Like she was never part of the party, but
no,
still
I
became.
Hmm.
fuck, I know what would happen.
I think I know where you're going with this, but hit it.
Because yeah, you're right. Lust would be different.
Yeah,
Envy would be different.
Uh-huh.
yeah.
They still would have happened in the same location, which means he would have. Just so we're all aware, because you would have seen her. I can find her. I will have to find.
Oh my god, you know what this means?
This would be the new Lust.
The deer
Yeah.
lived.
The deer lived.
Oh, the deer lived! Yes!
Tina alive!
We're not wanted by a treant.
What year?
Star killed the deer by chopping a tree down.
Tina
And I opened
lives!
this up at the end.
Tina.
And
Star-
actually,
Star-
technically speaking,
Star punched down a tree and it fell on a baby deer.
Mm-hmm. His name's Tina.
Yep.
I'm gonna have also look at the card Spath Druin, huh?
Oh yeah, no, I
Actually-
saw what Spath drew. The first one
Sorry,
is
I was
funny.
blown away by fate.
The first one is funny. The second one is oh my god.
Right?
Okay,
The first one
17,
is
what
very
the heck?
ironic.
Oh yeah,
You know
it doesn't,
what?
it doesn't mean anything to you.
Hmm.
I'm gonna let you guys decide. Would the gorilla have become Envy?
Oh!
Duckington!
Would Duckington have become Envy? All he wished was to be with Panties. Envy.
No,
That makes sense.
it
That-
makes sense. It's
That would make sense
weird,
too, dang
but
it!
makes sense.
Left alone without his without his cabbage.
I'm gonna have to go back to my old videos and watch them over again because we just rewrote history.
We did.
Yep.
This is your new entry.
The Rajang is back!
This is your new Lust.
Wait, who was that though?
Wow. Huh? That?
Oh
Who-
no,
Who was
Who was
that?
this?
Yeah.
I reckon.
Yeah.
I recognize her.
Yeah.
Is she from the vampire art?
Yep.
Is that Caroline?
Yep.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Our little friend Carol.
Interesting.
It would have been the one. It would have been the easiest seduced by lust. That would have been the closest to you.
Hmm. That's true.
Valia never got to fuck her.
That's the
You
one
wanted
regret
to.
out of this entire thing.
I
You
mean,
wanted to.
that's fair.
So, time becomes real. Oz is currently being held by a giant Rajang.
Yep.
Oh my god.
Uh-oh.
Ours still exists.
Nothing has changed except that there's two different characters to play now.
Am I still charmed?
You were charmed by a giant Rajang. Have
Yeah.
fun.
Oh god.
Rajang's your friend. I don't know what your character
Oh,
was.
you're
Your character's
right.
not in there.
Gorilla question.
You're
Neil, did you hear
right.
that?
Yeah, so
Huh? What?
sorry, back
Did you
to
hear that
back to
rumbling?
your drawing things. You got a 17, you said?
I felt
Yes.
that.
If I'm looking at
I
the
didn't-
same list, I think that's the
One,
ruin card.
20.
Mhm.
You drew ruined and
Yeah.
moon.
Yeah.
We gotta go in order here. Oh no!
Nothing left to
I know.
lose.
Say it. Just say it.
All forms of wealth that you carry or own, other than magical items, are lost to you. Portable property vanishes, businesses, buildings, land you own.
Wait, would this include the business deal he had with the elves?
Yep.
Yeah.
It means
The
everything.
tea.
You are destitute.
Well, it's not like he had money to begin with. He lost it all in
Ah.
that.
I just want
Technically, the
40
tea's just a
fucking
magic
gold
item,
in
though.
your mouth.
Oh yeah, the tea was magic though.
So you have the item pouch.
I would
there's-
I would have the tea. I wouldn't have the deal with them anymore.
Yeah.
No, you wouldn't.
Now you
You're
just have
not, you're
free
not
tea.
getting anything out of the deal. You just have the magic pouch. And then what
Much
was
for
the
your
other
money.
Moon.
Moon.
one? Moon.
Moon. You're gonna hate me for Moon.
Yeah. Okay, that's what I figured. Roll a D3.
I'm gonna roll.
So Moon
You know what? I'm gonna roll it on here.
is the
because-
ability to cast the wish spell.
Okay.
2 times apparently.
2
Nice.
times. Okay. This is why the Deck of Many Things is pretty much taboo in a lot of settings.
Oh, I think it's my favorite. It's one of my favorite items.
It's yeah, like I said,
It's
1/36 chance this actually happened. Even worse, it happened. It was his own character giving his own character.
If none of us knew any better, we would have thought it was meta.
It's one of those things where it's like, I mean, it's just it would be in his wheelhouse as Greed to just have this ability. This was the ultimate thing I gave him. Okay, well,
have to
Unlimited
make-
power.
you
I
can
just
create one
realized I have to
object.
make a 4th character.
Can't fit a withdrawal card.
Oh my.
No,
You're not close
You're not
enough.
close enough.
Yeah, you're not close enough.
it would vanish after he draws this card.
Yeah.
Problem
I'm
Is-
what? I'm wondering what's Pat's gonna wish for.
Yes. Other than tea.
That slightly depends on how powerful you're letting me make the wish spell.
Well, I mean,
It's
Because
wish.
because there's wishes,
well,
normal written effects, and then there's how far the GM will let you take it.
yeah.
That's true.
Wish is one of those things that is really left up to DM discretion.
Mhm.
all I can say is, I will fuck with you, and you know it.
I know it will fuck with me. I just need to know how far Bison's
How-
allowed to take this.
What would you wish for? Like a
Bison
genie.
Send it through the message.
Remember, you
Yeah,
have two.
You know what?
You would say it out loud.
Yeah, you have to
That's how-
say it out loud.
Yeah,
They
you have
only-
to say it
yeah.
out loud.
Yeah.
The greater the
But-
wish, the greater the likelihood that something goes wrong. So the big
Yep.
wish.
Bison's wish. Trying to make sure I have this worded in Bison's words.
That's fair.
Head, face.
T T T T T T T T T T
T
Oh, it's one thing
and
right
T.
there. Bison wishes
To be OP.
that this event never came to pass. This entire fight and trial, he wishes it did not exist.
Oh.
That is wish number 1. If I
But
need to specify it more to fit within one wish, let me know and I'll try and make it
if
more
you undo the event, will Stark be back again?
Yeah, well, wait. Did you just create a paradox?
a little bit.
Wait,
Oh,
no.
Mission over.
Because-
Time paradox.
No. Because in
eh,
this new reality, Star never got the wish.
Yeah.
in this new reality,
No,
Star was never there, so he
Yeah,
doesn't.
but
As far as the
it
group is
doesn't
concerned,
matter.
Star doesn't exist.
True.
Yeah.
yeah, it doesn't.
so
yeah,
that-
it doesn't matter.
So that part
Yeah.
doesn't get rewritten.
Hey, at least somebody got a happy ending from this.
True.
Oh man, not how I thought it was gonna happen.
It did
But
happen.
if
Well,
you
okay,
if
first-
you do the event, you don't get the second.
I should do this in proper order because technically speaking,
This would be the last thing.
yeah. Well,
Man,
Because-
the weave of reality just
Card
unraveling.
number 6 would happen first.
card 6 would happen. This every card you draw is being cloned.
Oh
Fucking
god.
stupid.
12.
Wish for more
You
wishes.
thought Bison wouldn't take risks.
I thought he would.
I'm rolling with
Oh.
the punches. So let's see.
The
what happens
void.
here.
Oh
Where is
my.
he going?
Oh
It
shit.
could have been worse though. If this was still Ord getting
Could
the deck of many things, can you imagine how much he'd
Oh,
get?
yeah.
Well, Oz, you're no longer charmed.
Hey.
Yay!
It doesn't matter. No more cards are being drawn from him at this point. As the gorilla hugging you just drops to the floor.
Oz just
Yep.
goes, well, that made things a lot easier.
Well, we've dealt with one sin.
And you go, and then you hear, I wish this never happened.
Oz just goes, wait, that's Bison.
What? As everything goes white.
Oh
But
my
yeah,
god.
would that remove the second wish?
Did I just end the campaign?
You can't pay.
Okay, well now it's in the DM's hands.
But what does that
Because
mean
trying to-
what
exactly?
does that mean?
I wish
We
this
replay the
event-
events of last session.
I mean, technically,
Well,
how far back do you
Well,
want to go?
you wish this never came to pass.
Correct. So whatever stops this trial and this fight from needing to be a thing, that's what he wants gone.
Specifically this event.
Okay, could I have you say it for verbatim how you said it?
Bison wishes this confrontation and this trial never had to happen.
Never had to happen.
Yeah, let's say it that way. That makes it sound a lot more Bison-y.
All right, well, we're gonna have to get into some deep shit because the only way to avoid that would be to avoid the souls from getting moved.
Oh no.
Congratulations, you need to make a new big bad for us.
Hey,
Which would mean,
Oz never got possessed.
well,
No.
Well, no, that doesn't mean
no,
that.
it essentially, or never jumped in front of Oz.
Yeah.
Interesting.
So that means Oz was trapped in
Was
the
that-
golem?
Yes, that means Oz would have been trapped in the golem.
Huh. Okay.
What?
Or
Okay, wait. But this would mean Spath now has two characters. Because the whole Bison
No.
thing would still happen technically.
Yeah, but
Maybe
There
I
would
need to
be
make a
somewhere
better
else in
wish
the
than this
world.
because this is causing too many issues with
no,
this
this is the
story.
wish
it's
you
too
have
late.
you have
It's
made.
too late. You cast the wish
Okay.
spell. We have to ride this roller coaster now.
God.
Which means Oz would be the golem the entire time.
Yep.
Huh.
When that happened,
So that means he needs to have another character?
actually,
Huh.
My brain hurts, by the way.
yeah, no,
I also like how this affects Hawk the least.
I'm just gonna say, I love character that I love time paradox time travel shit.
It's
Me and
it's
my,
great.
it's just
I'm
my
loving this.
Hog and Fizzle are affected by this the least.
I
I've
hope-
been messaging my friend and I'm like, it got weird. It got weird.
It got
I hope
really
this-
weird real
I
quick.
hope this shows all of you never to
Well,
give
okay,
me
I
or any
guess
character I play any amount of power.
if Orin hadn't, if none of that would have happened to Orin, or never would Orin have broken if he never had his soul ripped out and he just how would Orin have reacted to
If
Oz?
he would have never lost his magical power,
Essentially, like how would he have reacted being power taken out of Oz, thrown in this thing? Like Oz's body would fall dead. Because of that, essentially this robot would go berserk. Because
Oh, because pride still
it would
exists.
have just removed pride. But pride would have just become this maniacal golem.
Right, because the whole twin soul thing. Right.
Yeah.
Oh.
So
Which
Omen
means
gained control
the
earlier.
group would have been
So it would've-
made.
So the
Two-
this fight wouldn't have happened. It would have happened sooner then.
This is how we're going to handle this. Essentially, we're going to back up. The trial never happened.
Mhm.
Okay.
A
How far are we
lot of
backing
stuff
up?
never happened.
Yeah.
Because of that, you would have learned about the sins a lot sooner. You would have essentially we'd be rewinding time.
Okay.
Okay, so what level are we?
Honestly,
We're
yeah.
gonna stay the
That's a
same
good
level.
question.
Like I said,
Okay.
I'm trying to make this as essentially we just kind of get to the same point without all the hoopla
Same point of time.
of you have been brought in front of this person. You've been brought in front of Crow, being as she would know the most about the sin. You have all been hired to take care of the sin.
May I make a suggestion? As much as I really want to keep going with this, should the recap for next week essentially be everything that's been different?
Yeah. Oh yeah. We're gonna have a
100%, yeah.
hell of a recap.
We
gonna be.
do you want to end early so we can go over what
I
happened?
don't know. I don't know what we can do with the information we have now.
Like I just need to get some things figured
Okay.
out.
Okay.
Okay.
I just need to know what happens to Oz.
Hold.
Oz
That's
is still-
everyone.
We'll get into that. Like I said, that part of things right now I have to figure out, is Visor still there? Or is Orin there? If Orin never broke, how would you handle it? Because Orin would never kill the children. That whole thing essentially would never happen.
Ord and Visor would have been on the ship at the same time.
They would have.
Yeah.
oh my god.
No, because the ship never would have happened.
The ship? Oh.
I said, like, essentially, Pride would have became a thing. Pride would have made everyone else. That entire, because when that soul was raced, that was the point where everything was kind of fucked up, was just this release of energy.
Hmm.
But the trial would never have happened because Pride would have been discovered a lot sooner, which means, you know, the sins would have been discovered a lot sooner. But Orin would not become. Essentially, you have removed the player characters from the equation. Star is no longer Envy. Orin would no
Star's
longer.
back in his village
Yeah.
with his family.
Yep.
He's probably like
yeah.
about to like get married or something.
Yeah. Star's living a happy life.
Yeah.
We
I
just have to figure out what happens to Orin, because Orin would never have broken. Orin would never have become greed. He would never have made that deal. Essentially, I just need to know: do you want to continue with Visor? Do you want to continue with Orin? Because you could theoretically just be like, Orin's just like, I didn't sign up for this shit. I'm out. And then Visor comes through with this kind of code and is like, yeah, no, I'll fight these demons.
Yeah,
Question.
Visor would still come in. I'm just trying to think of where Orin would be sitting, because just because Orin didn't have his magic stolen from him doesn't mean he wouldn't have stood up for Oz at the time. So what kind of repercussion would he have gotten for standing up to him if it wasn't his being completely broken like he was?
You would essentially the decision to take his magic would never have happened.
Yep.
Okay.
It
so
would
they-
have
they
been a
would've done-
different decision of
Okay.
I think they would have knocked you out like they did beforehand, like how they
Yeah.
knocked everyone
Right,
out
yeah.
afterwards.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
you would just never had the chance to stand up.
Question
Then-
for DM. So
Yeah.
horse never happened?
Horse never happened.
Oh.
Technically, I don't even know how Fizzle Whip got there because they
We're
were
gonna
never.
find out, aren't we?
No, Fizzlewhip
They
would
would
have
have
been
just
there.
been brought straight here
Yeah,
instead
we
of
never would have went to
everything
the
else.
other continent. We
Tournament.
never would have fought the dragons.
Yeah.
Oh man, no, okay, because
Oh.
Star's no longer there, then it would have been my tertiary character. I guess I'm just gonna reveal this now. Yeah, it would have been Stanislav Skruman.
I hate you.
The Warforged. Yeah,
What the fuck is wrong with you?
what?
Yeah, we're just gonna call the session here. We're just gonna
Back to
discuss
Liverpool
things
to
for a bit.
Warforged.
Okay.
I hate you.
So essentially, next week we're just picking up on the point we are currently at is all that happened. Everything kind of took a back burner. Oz never met his daughter. Oz never met any of that because these sins were just kind of released. You've never been brought to the castle. All that would have been halted.
Yeah.
The destruction of another place doesn't matter. Essentially,
Yeah. And
we
there
were-
was still
we were
that whole
brought
thing with the
into-
Fate's Hand, right?
yeah, like all the shit with Fate's Hand would have kind of happened,
Would it?
sort of, but it wouldn't have been at that point. You guys wouldn't have given it.
I
Yeah,
think
we had bigger
I,
fish to fry.
I think you need to have individual talks with all the players again to find out
Yes.
what happens.
Yeah, we need to end early so we can actually have talks.
Like I said, we're just calling it here because this is
We're calling it here. Yeah.
This is good.
So
I know my inventory's changing a fair amount.
technically speaking. Advisor still has another wish for whenever he wishes to use it, but
all
you
three of my
made it tell
characters
me
just
that.
changed.
I have to figure this out.
I no longer have any of my dragon shit.
Yeah, the dragon stuff is gone.
Other than duplicating those.
Yeah.
So, like we would get you guys would get to this point, and then you do like Visor would just be standing there and just collapse.
Oh, I have a question though. If Bison does this, everything would revert into the way this thing is. But he would have a new wish, but he wouldn't know about having a wish. So whatever
This
he
was his
next
first
thing he
wish.
wishes for, wouldn't that take effect?
He still has another wish.
Yeah, but he wouldn't know he has a wish.
So
Yeah.
and roll me 2d4, Mr. Vison.
2d4.
Yes.
This is what the deck of many brings. This is what it reaps.
I just like how it was given to me. The person you shouldn't trust with the deck of many.
Yeah.
I didn't choose. The dice chose. Dice chose all of this.
I know,
dice
I know
gods
the
have
dice
spoken.
chose it.
You think I made this choice? You think I wanted this?
I guess the way would have asked for a second frog.
Oh my god.
He rolled a 4 and a 3, by the way.
Yeah, it's on the thing.
7 days. Next week. You have a strength of 3 for the next week.
Yeah, that's what happens when you do wish spell.
For
events.
each of those days that you spend resting and doing nothing more than light activities, you can reduce it by 2 days. Vice is just kind of standing there, like, okay, we need to fight these things. And Vice just collapses because his body can barely support itself at this point.
Bison probably doesn't even know he has a brother.
He doesn't know a lot of things.
No, he doesn't.
Or he might know. We don't know what happened in this new reality yet.
Yeah, I know,
It's
you
a
know, right?
whole new
You
world.
just know the sense, yeah, because like
No, the sins exist.
We broke time like 3 times.
This is good.
yeah, I mean, he would never have been possessed because you know that day would never came to pass.
You know, but it's funny because it now means that there are different. Like we rewrote Envy to Duckington, and now it could be a completely new person because that shit doesn't happen.
That's true.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sure.
You know what the
yeah.
best part of the best part about this is now I'm over carrying capacity too.
I feel like the wish wasn't specific enough that technically anything could have happened to prevent that event from happening.
Yeah.
It's like as long as things took like at that moment, as long as things went the way they're going to, eventually this moment was going to come to pass. So,
Yeah.
like that was the earliest moment this could have been stopped.
Yeah. It's kind of like a slippery slope from
Yeah.
then onwards.
That was the butterfly.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Oh
So I
boy.
mean, you would have discovered. I mean, yeah. So Oz, you would just be full rogue now.
Oh, sick. I'm full rogue. Got it.
Yeah, you just
Yeah,
be full
because that
rogue.
was ripped out of you immediately.
That's true.
You no
Yeah.
longer had any of those powers.
Okay.
And you're also now considered undead.
Yeah.
I'm undead. Oh
that
yeah,
tracks.
huh?
Yeah.
Oh.
What's interesting is depending on the discussion on how the events played out, some people may have left earlier. Like we may have had people leave. We could have
Yeah.
actually a cohesive unit of a party. They could actually have gotten along in this reality.
Yeah.
A reality
No,
where you get
oh my-
to
yeah.
you've rewritten everything.
Yeah. Everything is different now.
Wait, wait, wait,
We've somehow fixed the campaign.
wait. Fluffy, I have a desperate question that I need answers to. Do we still have panties?
Probably don't.
No, we wouldn't.
Dude, we don't know.
No.
No,
wouldn't have
you
gone
never
fast.
would have
Oh.
never met
We
them.
would never
Would
met
never
the
have had the
dragons.
egg.
Oh, we don't have our lich either.
You guys are like, he fixed it. I'm like, I've made this even more of a mess because now I also have to decide if Orin and Bison are even still there after all this. Bison would have felt terrible if Oz got stuck inside a fucking golem and probably would have ran off to try and figure out how to get him out of it.
No,
Bison has
Pride
no
got,
reason to
No,
leave.
that's not it. That's not
Pride
it.
got stuck in there. Oz would have risen back up and just been an undead. You could have, what the fuck?
Oh, okay.
Like essentially,
Bison comes later.
to put it is like Oz.
That
Oz is a
gives us-
live only to hunt Pride right now.
That gives us another problem then, because Cross's character, as far as I'm aware, probably wouldn't want to be anywhere near an undead party member.
That's
You're
probably
correct.
that would honestly probably be how he found you. So it'd be tight,
It would make
but
sense.
it'd be one of those things where it's like, do I work with the undead in order to? I mean, yeah, I guess if Hawk would just outright refuse to work with an undead,
Or if he's there to keep an eye on him.
or he's there to keep an
That
eye
would
on.
make
Yeah.
sense.
This
Okay,
is up
okay.
to us on this one.
We're gonna need to have a conversation about that.
Yeah.
There
My
will be
God.
multiple conversations.
Because this is going back to Hawk before all this, so he's very much back to his
This is
zealoty
going
kind
back
of
to-
anti-undead ways.
This is going back a
Technically-
year.
Technically, all
We
the
just
stuff
undid a year of role playing.
Kinda.
Very
All
interesting.
that you still would have had to have come because the only port to get to the city would have been through that main thing. So the whole fighting pit that wouldn't have happened.
Sad.
The whole city stuff probably kind of still would.
So we still have panties then.
Yeah, you still have
no,
panties.
no,
So
Becky's
like
been
yeah,
around since the beginning.
Okay.
yeah, panties. You still would have like went through that whole thing. Just,
That's- so we still-
essentially,
So we
that-
still did the dragons.
yeah, the dragon stuff still would have happened.
I'm still a mercenary. Well, I was.
Yeah, you were.
I
Bison
know.
never
There's
drank
never
the tea.
changes.
Bison never won
Bison-
his fights.
No.
Yeah.
Fights never happened.
On the bright side,
Bison
your
ne-
brother's on the bright side, your
Bison
brother's
never
still out
found
there.
out about his brother.
He's still out there
Bison,
though.
He doesn't know he
I-
has a brother.
Bison knows
No.
nothing about the voice inside his head anymore.
No.
Bison, all the no, because you still all the stuff with Eleanor still would have happened.
Mm.
You would have met your
Kinda.
brother. You'd now be able to talk to your brother.
Oh, you'd
'cause he
have
would have
your
been
brother.
traveling. He would have been traveling with you, actually.
Oh.
Okay.
It's like you essentially would have gotten to this. They would have went there first. So you would be meeting him. This would be the day you would meet him.
Okay.
At
Okay.
this point,
So you
Because-
get to RP meeting him then.
yeah, you get to meet him, and he's gonna like hesitantly walk up to you, like instead of you being in an arena where you're gonna fight, and like the whole like I'm gonna fight you because I believe you're tough. He's gonna like just hug you because he's a big softie.
Black Joe.
Wow. Also, I
The
just
whole betrayal
realized.
thing still would have happened. Like the other two would still be gone. 'Cause
Okay.
Once the sins come, because they're connected with.
My brain hurts.
Okay, so I just
Welcome to
realized
Dungeons
that
and Dragons, people.
now that I'm a full-on rogue, I now have a few expertise I can choose from: proficiencies, uncanny dodge, cunning action.
Is this really the time for this?
I have a whole bunch of stuff right now.
Listen, man,
That's
you
fits
can
the time
don't worry about the
stream
timeline. You can worry about your skills later.
Yeah.
Right.
More about that shit later. Right now, we're
Bigger fish
Yeah.
to fry, man.
essentially, if we are to walk through this, we go back to that day,
I mean,
guys.
I'm down to do this. I'm down to start doing this right now if people want
Yeah,
to.
like I'm down right now. If you want,
Yeah,
I just I'm gonna walk
I
us through
need
it.
time.
If you have any things that you want to say, essentially, go back to that day. Happens instead of Owen gets knocked out, instead of making his save and being able to protect Oz.
Listen, man, you guys are still working with one character. I just rearranged 3.
Look, it's fine. You say rearrange. You don't even have to consider starting this one now.
Well, I mean, yeah, but still, that's kind of like a huge thing that I have to backtrack my memory for.
Well, look, we're here to help. So okay, so
Chaos Crew never became a thing.
Yes,
I
that
know.
doesn't exist.
Oh my god.
It's
Okay.
cool.
So,
I'm freaking
So-
out, man. I'm freaking
so-
out.
To walk through this,
Okay.
that day happens. Pride is taken out.
Okay.
This golem, everyone gets woken up.
Well,
She
Valia,
realizes what she's done.
Yeah.
Everyone kind of, she releases the spell and kind of ushers you all out as, Pride creates Pride is going to create his army.
Okay.
This is going to be explained to you about a context is going to be made. This is going to kind of be explained to you. Like, I need to see some people. Shit. Portrayal of those two. Eleanor, Joe. You guys are going to kind of fight them off. And for the group, it's not going to
Hold
be hard.
on, I
I
need
have a
something stronger than
suggestion.
tea right now. Give me a minute.
Or an idea.
Okay, I'm back. I took my ibuprofen. What the fuck happened?
Ruffy, I got a thought or an idea.
Uh-huh.
Well, things maybe got rewritten and everything, but since we're like sort of like in a weird pocket dimension or whatever, we just get tossed into like the new timeline.
All right, I got myself some alcohol. I'm ready to do this.
While we know what happened on the old timeline, so things are weirder.
No, everything definitely got, memories that had to be rewritten. The only, technically speaking, the only one who would remember everything would be Visor. He's the one that made the witch.
Oh, that would mess
Yeah.
him up.
But Visor is just kind of like there. That's why Visor collapsed. Like, up until this point, like his, this timeline's Visor hit, and then when all that happened, the wish Visor, which is why he just collapsed.
He has 2
Aw.
sets of memories in his head.
Yeah.
Valia never got to fuck Velvet.
No.
Hold
wait,
on,
wait,
I
wait.
need to get.
You just said we never got to go on the boat, right?
Nope.
Doesn't that mean we never got those items for the League of Legends characters?
Nope.
Goodbye, teleporting knife.
Yeah, and my mace is gone.
Never had the cage. Well, didn't really need it.
So
Okay, I got my extra dark beer here. I'm ready.
Pride
suddenly
became a
completely
thing.
understand
Yep.
why Fluffy's so willing to go along with this. He's like, I get to get rid of some of Vison's OP items.
I didn't even think about it, honestly.
I'm so
So-
sad. I loved that mace.
So, look, I get to rewrite a lot of mistakes. I'm fine with this. So,
That's why. That's the real reason.
Now you get to make new mistakes.
Hey, let's
exactly.
go. I'm down.
Okay.
All the
okay.
things I've done. Okay, so Pride makes us. You guys wouldn't know much about who he's building up. You haven't met them. You just know Pride exists. Pride is in a golem currently.
Okay, hold on. So Ben Berger would not have been a part of this party at the beginning.
No,
No.
yeah,
It
we
would
know
have
that.
been.
We met him
okay.
later.
Yeah.
Yeah, you met him later after my third character met you guys.
Yeah.
And yeah, it is a Warforged fighter who was actually like pretty compassionate. If you didn't know better, he would probably have been a druid, despite the fact that he's like using a giant great bow and stuff. He was
Mhm.
super compassionate, and eventually he would leave to go pursue other things. But he was a positive influence on the group. His reasons for leaving were undefined yet because I don't know the rest of the timeline.
Oh yeah. So all that would
That's intro to
happen.
the character.
You would have been betrayed by the two. Eleanor, you had met Eleanor and Black Joe. They would have helped you. That's kind of
Uh-huh.
how that friendship would, bygones be bygones. You are now allies with them.
Fluffy, I have a question.
Yes.
Would the mansion still have happened? Would the
Mansion would not
thing
have
got-
happened.
So
Essentially,
the thing in Hawk's Head's still there.
Yep.
no,
What?
because
We're getting there.
remember who's also connected to that. That would be one of the people that were
Oh.
you'd have the betrayal.
Oh yeah. Okay.
That's what would have brought Hawk in.
Okay.
At that point, things would have been said, and that's when you would have realized, oh my god, this thing is not my thing.
Yeah. Okay.
I would have been cast out. You would never have learned about blood hunters, though.
So I would have been a fighter just for a bit then.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then you would have essentially, if you can move everything into Paladin, if you wish, or you can kind of figure that out.
I'll figure it out.
Which, I mean, technically speaking, you could still be a blood hunter because, you don't have to be trained in that. It'd be the same idea of your drawing power if you knew how. Whatever.
I'll think about it. Let's continue going.
Same sort of dream, new god.
Mm.
Because it's still the same person,
Or be with
technically.
you.
I'm with you.
And so, new friend, Hawk, fights alongside you.
You would have probably gotten along well with the Warforged because he is a fellow soldier.
Oh, that means now Hawk
Oh.
and Oz wouldn't have had that camaraderie anymore.
Mm-mm.
No, they would hate. Hawk definitely would not like you currently because
No,
you
Hawk
are
probably
currently
hates you.
undead.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. It would have
Oh, Hawk probably hates
gotten
you. No,
along.
Hawk does hate you.
Hawk
it-
does hate you.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
So you would have had that, had the betrayal. You would have then been contacted. Eleanor would have told you, I need you to meet a friend. You would have traveled with Eleanor onto a boat. You would have traveled to this island directly. You would have went from the vampire mansion, all that would just be out the window. Because chances are they would have torn through that place. I mean, that entire, unfortunately, one of the bad things that would happen, everyone there would be dead. The entire town is probably dead.
Yeah.
Because
that tracks.
there's no good thing left in Crime.
What about Alpha and
Probably
Omega? They
would've
don't
been-
exist anymore then?
They technically worked for the other organization, so it's possible they weren't. They got out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fair.
I said, and Alpha and Omega would also be like I said. This would be the first time you guys would meet them. 'Cause
Okay.
They would still have that heart to heart. They still would have ended up in the city,
Okay.
and without you guys interfering, the whole takeover of Fate's Hand would have happened a lot quicker.
Okay.
So yet again, this would be this would be your first time meeting Crow, Alpha, and Omega.
Okay.
I guess technically speaking, Omega would still be locked in the child's body.
So
Yeah.
this would be after
Yeah.
the vampire thing, right?
Yeah, the vampire thing never happened.
Yeah. No, I'm just timeline wise.
Yeah, timeline is yeah,
It's like in theory, but it's like I'm just saying, like in theory though, it's like I'm still a light cleric in that timeline. So if she was
Yeah.
still in the child's body, that probably would have been when it happened then.
Probably would have still broken her out, maybe.
I mean, Valia has a desire to help people, so if it was brought up to her, she would have wanted to do it.
Yeah, it still would have probably been brought up. We can say like you probably would have still continued with it because, like I said, especially at this point, because like you don't at this point this is your first time meeting them,
Yeah.
and they're just like, hey, we need your help, fix this. Everything
there
still
would
would
be
have
no
been explained. Yeah, there would be no hesitation. She would appear, Wolf Girl, blah 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 blah.
Uh-huh.
So, but yeah, you would have traveled, you would have reached the city, the first city, where the dragon is. You guys being you still probably would have investigated it.
100%.
Hmm.
Personality's still there, probably.
So the question is, do we have Ben Verker and Bison for this one?
It depends on where they would like, because there'd be a small travel because you still have to get from the main area. Like there would probably be a few weeks of just travel to get to the end of this continent, so you can then take a boat to get to a different continent. Like there's a lot of travel.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'll probably meet the party at some point there.
Yeah. Well, yeah. You would still meet them.
The
They
same
would
way.
they would still end up in that same city. That all that event would take place.
Uh-huh.
They meet you.
Shove some
They
bandits into a tree.
Yep, shove bandits into tree.
Okay, so you did actually go to Dogan Mist then.
Yes, Dogan Mist still happens.
Yeah.
That's still
like-
happening.
Yeah, because like
Okay.
I said, the group probably would have made the same decisions
Yeah.
if we're
Sure.
especially if we're sticking with the same party.
Personality would still be there. I feel like.
Yeah, there'd probably be slight differences just because of a few changes, but like, I guess technically like the whole thing as hostage never would have happened, but that was more of a minor thing. They
Right.
still would have talked to you, discussed those sorts of things.
Yeah.
It would definitely have been a more friendly conversation without Pride Oz.
Probably. Yeah, actually, well, because, like, so the thing we discussed about Oz's past, how much of that is a part of this current timeline's Oz now? Because Pride is gone.
Yeah, to talk about current Oz would essentially what the story that you said was you were current Oz.
Right.
The
Okay.
thing that entered you at that moment was Pride, which current Oz sealed away into the crystal, into that gem. So like
Right.
that green, you never would have had that. You wouldn't have that
Yeah,
emerald.
because
the jade. There we go.
because Pride, since Pride is taken out, that means the memories were unsealed, or like part of them are there now.
You'd have all your memories back.
Okay, so
So
I
essentially,
would know
yeah,
who
like
I am.
You would know you're from a really long time ago. You know, you used to lead the
I
mercenaries.
was about to say that's actually
And it
revealed
was-
to everybody now. Like, no joke.
Yeah, and like you would have like this is stuff you would have revealed to them.
Yeah. Leader of the
And
mercenaries.
it would have been leader of the mercenaries.
The
which,
Immortal
you would talk to
King.
Eleanor. Well, no, the Immortal King is Pride.
Oh, that's what that. Oh, okay, that's what that was.
Yeah, all this Oz is like he's the one that started the whole mercenary group, the one that hunts down demons. Like that is what he does. He
So I
started
was
a
always a
group that
mercenary.
hunts down- Yeah,
Shut up.
Except I was leading him this time.
yeah, the Immortal King and all that shit. That was Pride.
Yeah, I figured. Okay.
Yeah, it's just like you don't like demons. That's about it.
Never liked him.
Now you're undead.
Yep. That's how the chips fall. Sorry, Hawks.
Pride be
Hey,
less gung ho about things and think things.
you're no
through.
longer my little buddy.
Right, I know.
You're his little
Wait,
enemy.
wait. I got an important question.
Hmm.
Since he's undead now, wouldn't Bane... Well, wouldn't the wizard, because I doubt he got named at this point,
Well,
want to
okay.
make a troll out of him?
Here's the thing. In this narrative, I'm not sure if Ben Verker would have been able to join you guys or not.
Well, if it's still around, wouldn't you want to make a
Yeah.
troll out of the undead person?
I mean, yeah, probably. Like, yeah. Like, why is this here?
Oz would be like,
Is
look,
it-
listen.
But that's the point. I'm not sure if the Lizard Man is there or the Warforged is. I really can't tell because from what I'm hearing, there would be very little opportunity for the Warforged to leave. Like, if things are running this smoothly, then yeah, I wouldn't have a real need to go off do something else.
Well, things to be honest, but it could be one of those things where it's like he could have just been like, my help is more like you because you would know like essentially Pride's building this army behind him.
Okay.
He's turning people into the Sims and he's causing chaos through this continent. So you could theoretically go the Warforged would go and try and as you said he was like he sounds like he's a very gentle soul. He would probably
Yeah,
he could just be trying to like
honestly, he's like super compassionate. He is neutral good. I will say this right now. His alignment is neutral good.
so
So
like
he would,
like
and he would have like probably, yeah, he would probably go off and try to recruit people
yeah, and
Yeah.
and try to help
or,
like
or try
people
stay
to
in the
help
city
or-
and try to like rally troops to like, okay, I'll hold this. You go off. I'll hold down the fort.
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
and like trying to follow like the 'cause it would be fairly obvious of like where these things are going because like things would just
Yeah.
go that shit.
Yeah.
Eventually, they reach a city. We see a young cat.
We thought Star had a good ending, but no.
But no, we found him. Now
No.
brought back into the fold.
Rip Star, dude.
No,
This
Star's-
Doom
Star's
Patrol
free.
started.
Star got his wish.
Yeah.
Happy.
Star unbound fate.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Blaze, just FYI, I now have a commission in mind for our friend. I want the 2 stars, the 2 different versions of him.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I'd be.
I'd like
cool.
to see that.
Yeah. Just like one of them is idyllic, like perfect life. The other one is envy. Yeah,
That would be
That's
interesting.
what I want. I'm actually going to commission that.
Congratulations, Neil. You're now in the dark again.
No, I mean it's yeah, no, yeah. Okay,
And also,
so this is now the question: when does Ben Burker show up?
when did he show? He originally showed up in the
Originally
pirate
on the
city.
on the pirate ship. Yeah,
No,
Yeah.
he showed up in Vessel's hometown.
Yeah.
yeah. Sorry,
Yeah.
that's what I meant.
So that
I mean,
means...
theoretically, it could be the same thing because they still would have gotten on a boat. So he
Yeah,
probably would've-
and he
could've
would have
just
been
met them
the
there.
artificer that was just like kind of skulking around. It's like, okay, this guy's weird and he's not part of their group and doesn't want to
Then
be.
why
a
is
part
he
of the group.
undead?
He doesn't care. He doesn't care that you're undead. It's just like, okay, this is just another commission.
Yep.
Just nose
Yeah.
to the grindstone.
Hmm.
He heard about the God Bone, and that is why he's here.
Yep.
You know that
Oh,
makes
that
sense.
is.
There's
Yeah.
Godbone involved. I'm in.
Yeah.
Like these people have bone, special bone.
Mm-hmm.
Need that in my life.
But yeah, that is another thing. We'll have to gear. So anything that was from the ship wouldn't have happened.
So no mace. Damn it.
Yeah.
Now I don't have a cool weapon anymore.
Well, hold on,
That's it.
hold on. Like, he probably would have been able to make stuff for you. So,
But it would be a different weapon.
yeah, it would.
So and we'd have to go through like he would have had time to forge. So like
Yeah, I'd still get the rank.
essentially any plans there, Soul Stealer Sword wouldn't exist.
Oh yeah,
That
Yeah,
that was
Soul
from the
Stealer
arena
Sword.
fight.
Yep. I
That'd
just
be
made a
gone.
thing for you too.
bad. I didn't even get to use it.
It happens, man. By the way,
I think that was about the only.
the minor curse that was part of it is that the wielder is attracted to string.
That would have been
Yeah,
hilarious.
That was-
you have
that
a
was a
love.
minor
You have a
curse, that
love
was
of
part of it.
yarn.
Yep.
That would have been
love
hilarious.
a
You
yarn.
just go
Oh,
back.
fucking
Wow.
cat. So, okay.
Yeah, it was just like, oh, that's gonna be really funny.
Well,
And all of you were like,
it would have
"Fuck
affected
this."
literally anything. It would have been like, I really like yarn.
Yeah.
Nice.
It
Nice.
looks pretty.
Just throw your arm on Oz, you distract from the entire fight.
Oh, yeah, totally.
I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think if there's any other items that would have been removed.
We still got the
no,
same
I-
items from the group from the.
Yeah, I made. Oh, the dragon stuff is gone.
I would also
No,
have
no, we
light
fought the
armor
dragons.
now.
No, you fought the dragons. Dragons
Oh, never
exist.
mind then.
Yep, so that's all my stuff.
Cool.
Where did the deck of
also have,
illusion?
No, we still
that
have that
was
because that was Kingmaker's
League of
group.
Legends fight that happened on the
No.
ship.
Nope,
No,
the
check
deck of
out-
illusions was from Kingmaker's group.
Yep, that was just from the Kingmaker fight. Yep.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yep, the
That was
king, the
deck of
crown.
illusions, robe of serpents, crown, my
I
ring
still have
of
the
water
robe.
walking,
Let's
The
go.
cloak of protection.
Yeah.
the circlet.
Yeah.
My
Yep.
amulet of proof against detection and location.
Was that the thing we got?
Yes.
No.
I gave it to none of you.
Oh.
Oh, so you were quiet about that immediately.
Yep.
Ooh. I also have light armor now, and not my medium armor anymore.
Yeah,
I don't have level
that's true.
4
That means your XP's going
anymore.
down. Or
Yep.
not, because you're a rogue now. Huh.
Oh
That's
wait,
true,
you
yeah.
know what's the best part about this? Since Bison has both memories, he doesn't have the T, but he knows he once did.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh, wait, did we
Um,
settle who is Spath controlling?
No, because I need to figure out what happened in all the other situations before I can make a decision on what happened with Orn.
Got it.
Yeah, like I said, because the whole children thing never was essentially, one would have woken up, been like, oh, this evil thing is now in this golem. He would have been brought outside to fight them, and then he would have the situation kind of slightly been explained.
But maybe he didn't woke up.
It would more have been like, I need you guys, we need to, bad things are happening, come with us. And then you guys would have traveled. You wouldn't have known about the sins until you met Crow. And Crow would have explained.
Okay.
It's like where we are now. It would be like just after the sins being explained.
Wait. So wait. Hold on. I think like the whole group would have known about the sense beforehand because since Oz now has all of his memory, he knows about the Immortal King. So that means
You would have known about. That's true. You would have known that was Pride.
I was about to say, in theory, he would know
Like,
about Pride.
Like that's about it. Like because like to Oz, it was just another demon.
Right.
You just knew it was a powerful.
Okay.
You wouldn't have known the entire backstory. You would have done this thing's no joke.
Mm-hmm.
They would have known what specifically Pride capable, which is
Yeah.
this sort of body hopping, corruption
Mhm.
style,
Okay.
and how he can like essentially make soldiers.
Yeah. Okay.
But outside of that, yeah, the major explaining of what the Sims do, what we will get into next session. But so it's kind of like during that time, Orn would have had this fight, and would have fought alongside the group. He never would have had the moment of killing kids. It's kind of the idea though of would he stick around to quote unquote save the world?
I want to say no.
He's party king.
Yeah, he's a
Yeah.
party
He
king.
Yeah.
didn't sign up for that.
Yeah.
True.
He was here to party, not to save the world.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Not to have a responsibility.
it's like that's too much responsibility for me. I'm out.
Too much for the
Yeah.
party king, man. I'm just here to party.
I'm gonna go back to world hopping. I'm gonna go see if I can find a portal to the Fey dimension again.
Oh yeah.
Those
That
guys
sounds about
real
right.
partiers,
Yeah.
Fair.
Orgies every Sunday.
Oh yeah.
Bison would have been like, "We're saving
Every
the world."
Sunday.
That's my jam. So technically speaking, would he?
Oh. Oh.
No.
Well, you gotta remember, Vice's. I'll think about that.
Oh no. Are you gonna have to make another character?
I don't know yet. I'm mostly worried now because it's going to this huge. He has a responsibility to save the world now. When really he's just a monk, man. He wants to fight, and now he has memories from another universe that he watched fuck up
So here's the
Life went bad, and now everyone's kind of.
Yeah, you.
Bison,
Why
are
do
you
my characters
okay?
always end up traumatized?
wait. So I just want to
Technically
throw this out.
speaking, he still has another wish. He could use it right away.
So here's the
Bring
thing.
cars back.
Here's the thing. Even if Bison didn't stick with the group, wherever Bison is now has memories of the old universe anyway.
Yeah.
So he remembers his time with the group.
So he might come back anyway.
True. I got messed up. I want to make
as
things
of
right.
right now, I am heavily leaning towards Bison being with the group at the moment.
Okay.
I think
Because
that's 100%
I don't think there's a stipulation of how long you can hold on to the wish, is there?
It doesn't say.
No,
Just
it-
says you get
as
the
long
wish.
as you don't say the words "I wish," you're fine.
A Visor would just technically have a wish in his pocket.
Mm-hmm.
And
I-
no one knows about it.
I'm currently trying to think of how he would use that wish, but
I
that would
wish to
probably not be
forget.
easy right now.
I wish to
Oh,
forget.
we're going rat on that. I just wish I never remembered this happened.
No. Here's the problem. Bison is very introspective. Bison was trained by monks to believe in his spirituality and believe in his inner self. He would not wish to forget this.
Make the party remember.
Also,
No,
to be
he
fair,
wishes for Gilbert to be free.
he would have met Eleanor a lot sooner, which means he would have got that necklace a lot sooner, which means he would be able to communicate with the spirit inside of him a lot sooner.
Hmm.
So you now have your Uncle Iroh. It would also be kind of guiding him at this point.
Then he definitely wouldn't wipe his memories. So now he has to.
No.
How would Iroh help him use this wish? Okay.
I just don't know how to play Uncle Iroh. That's been
He
my
wants
biggest
the tea
issue.
back. He wants the
you're
tea
fine.
bag back.
Just play him like Yoda without the accent.
Wish for the tea bag, boy. Wish for the tea bag.
We need that tea.
You need the tea. It's the best tea ever. I mean,
It's
come
all for
on.
the White
Iroh was
Lotus.
willing to drink poison to figure out if it was delectable tea or not.
True.
True.
He could always
Yeah.
wish to be separated from Iroh.
He could.
Oh.
Well, you
What's
have a
that?
week. You have a week to think on that.
Remember, it's repercussions to every wish.
Yeah, I know.
I will go on the Matt Mercer side of things, though, in the sense that if it's a wish that is for the betterment of people, I'm not gonna fuck with you that bad. As a
Make
self,
everyone
you're gonna get
remember.
fucked.
Wait, does this mean Bison still hates Ben Verker, but Ben Verker has no idea why?
Yes.
Oh yeah,
Oh
Yup.
God.
That's gonna be interesting.
Ben
Well,
Verker still
I
thinks you
should
guys are
say-
good.
I should say
Oh,
Bison
okay.
hates Ben Verker. He has a mistrust of Ben Verker. It really depends on whether Ben Verker has shown that side in this universe. Since he would have memories of both universes.
Ah,
I mean, I
true.
don't think he would have, because there would have been no reason to kill Oz, because Oz would have been much calmer.
Yeah, like
It basically comes
Both
down
of-
to if
Oz
Ben
is gonna be
Verker
different
has shown
completely,
any
guys.
part of his willingness to basically cut off what he does not consider useful to him, then he doesn't have problems
Okay.
with him. He's just wary of him.
yeah,
If
no,
he
no,
has
no.
shown any inkling of the I will cut off anything that I feel like is holding me back, then he will have issues with him.
Okay, so just kind of blanket statement for this. Neither one of the characters that we're talking about today have an issue with the undead among our party. Has no problem whatsoever.
Sick.
So long as they're, doing things that are beneficial to the party, not an issue. In fact, it's probably going to help him like a lot more than he did before.
Yeah, and
Interesting.
like something we talked about with just Ben Verker's race as a wizard.
Yeah.
It's like he considers these people like the reason he had such a problem with Oz is because he saw he never saw Oz as part of the group,
No.
Yeah.
which means he never bonded to him, which is why he
Yeah.
was always like cut it off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The rest of
exactly.
the group, he's like very much like this is my family. I
Yeah.
protect.
So
And that's-
okay,
that's why I'm saying like he's not saying anything about the undead. He's saying literally it depends on how your lizard friend how the lizard has acted. Has he
Yeah,
shown any
so-
inkling towards anyone, not the undead, anything
Yeah.
like that, towards anyone in the group that he would cut them off if they just were not of use to him anymore?
Because remember,
okay.
you have to consider as well that now Hawk hates Oz with everything in his being as well.
Cross.
Mm.
Since situations change, would it still rename the lizard the same?
I mean, yeah, it was based on his dwarven being friends with dwarves and learning dwarvish. So yeah, I would say the same.
And he needs a name regardless, so it makes sense.
Right.
Yeah.
Benberger, I think,
Okay.
would stay.
Advising
Okay.
wishes for 5 levels.
So okay. Oh my god. Okay,
Fuzzy
wait,
wishes to be a god.
Blanket statement for
Why
lizard.
not do it?
Just this is lizard folk in general. They do not possess emotions, but they have very strong instincts. And one of the most powerful instincts that is out there, aside from eating and reproducing, is the need to protect the clan. Whatever they're doing, if it pertains to the clan, they do it as one. Whether it's attacking or defending or whatever, they do it together and they help each other out as much as possible. If you manage to trigger that within a lizard folk, you are now part of their clan and they will treat you as such. So they will protect you with their lives. They are totally fine with trading lives if it means the clan can survive. And that includes themselves. They're pretty selfless in that regard. I feel like some of you would probably know that knowledge. I'm not sure who, so that's up to you guys.
I
But-
think we very much so. I think what we're coming to the conclusion is the group is more of a group.
Yeah.
Like, because the whole problem was Oz. Like, since Oz is no longer an issue, and he was like
Yeah.
this leader. If anything, he might be leading the group.
I
We'll
don't
see.
know about that much only because
We'll
there's
see.
Hmm.
I don't.
Volya would have issues with the undead leading. Like she might be willing to let
Yeah,
things
okay.
slide.
Hawk
if she
would
doesn't have
100% have issues with the undead leading.
Yeah. Okay.
Wait.
That would be different if he wasn't undead. Okay. Yeah. Okay. For sure.
I'm trying to think of how this would affect your money, though.
I mean, Cabbage was there from the beginning though.
Yep.
True.
She just wouldn't have become a
Fine.
monster at that. She wouldn't have become a monster to attack us.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, you would
Hello.
know nothing about cabbage. at this
She would
point.
have
Yeah.
been charmed and
He's
attacked us.
still
though.
an enigma.
He would still
Just
be
even
an
more
archer,
so than
right? Or
before.
ranger.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, did Velvet become aware of Cabbage through meeting her, or was it through other means?
Meeting her.
Because I remember there was like information she shared about her brother, and I wasn't like if she had known maybe it was like Velvet came to us. I don't know.
No. Velva wouldn't have known until she met her.
Okay.
She wasn't looking for her in any way.
Oh. I'm not sure if it's gonna matter or not to some of you, but just kind of a background to help create this new world that we just made.
Mhm.
For the Warforged dude, he wasn't especially charismatic. Like not a good talker. His mannerisms were a bit wooden at times. Just kind of like, how do I? Okay. But he did sincerely care about like every single party member, even the undead dude. So yeah, him leaving was, if he could cry, he probably would have because he knew he was leaving his friends behind.
Aw.
So if that makes any
I
kind of
feel
difference,
like the rest of the party would have been real sad to see him go too.
100%. Yeah.
it's like I'm needed here. I'm sorry.
There would have been some kind words said between.
Yeah. So yeah, kind of a little bit of a shock when you get the dude that has no emotions.
Yeah, that would be interesting because beforehand we had someone that was
Who
crazy,
actually,
but now we had someone that actually cared a whole bunch, and now we have someone that doesn't care at all, at least at first
Like-
glance.
he was the kind of dude that would just like, hey, you're feeling a little bit down. Here, have a like, just look
Have
at this
some
woodwork.
tea.
Have
No,
some
no, no,
tea.
One of his things is that he actually has druid crafting abilities. So occasionally he would just like, pop a flower right in front of you just to brighten your day a little bit.
Oh, I want this
Yeah.
character now.
He was that level of carry.
Sounds great.
Yeah.
Well,
And he also had an AC of 21.
ooh,
Oh,
dang.
welcome to the AC21 club. Because
Yeah, welcome.
I'm out.
And
I
was
need to readjust
immune
my AC.
immune to disease and could not be crit against.
Well,
But he's gone now.
I was about to say, wait. In theory, though, technically he would be there for the final battle.
We don't know.
Yeah, he would.
In
He would be
theory,
an
on
NPC,
paper.
But yeah, he would technically be
what
there.
what did you increase with your plus?
I gave it to my
Oh.
dex.
Oh, okay.
So you didn't give it to your wisdom.
No, I gave it to my dex, so my armor class is now 21.
Yeah, there you go.
Ah.
Well,
know.
I'm trying to figure out because that's a physical trait if you would still have it.
I mean, it's a wish.
It's a wish.
No, that was from the star.
Oh,
Hmm.
wait, does that carry over between timelines?
Oh yeah.
Good question.
Oh.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. If it was a mental trait, it would carry over because he remembers
It would be a
everything.
mind thing.
But if it's a
Hmm.
physical trait,
It probably would have gone away, yeah.
Yeah, I didn't have carried over.
Oh.
Yeah.
I should have put it into wisdom.
Should have
Hey, you know.
Too late,
the,
you already rolled
the
it.
price of a new body, essentially.
I do
Yeah.
like that.
Oh wait,
New
but
timeline, who
do we
did?
actually have a new body?
I mean, enough has changed that probably, yeah.
Hmm. Good question,
say so.
actually.
I mean, on the bright side, you probably weren't shot through arrows.
Fuck
and
it,
sliced
we'll
with
just let
swords
you
by your
keep
allies.
it. I don't care. Keep it.
I say
don't
keep it, it's funny.
know.
I
Well,
like
because
it.
like theoretically, like if he was transferred in, yeah, just keep it. You essentially this you has replaced the old you,
Okay, so you just
which is why
Gallagher
which is why he has a strength
here.
of 3 currently.
I'm just gonna say that I'll make the argument if you consider dexterity kind of like hand-eye coordination, I feel like that could transfer over.
Yeah, we're just
Okay.
Okay, yeah.
I can get into the specifics of it.
Not yet,
You,
anyway.
you've increased your deck.
Look,
Awesome.
The best part of all this is this means that literally next session going into whatever fight we're supposed to be going, Bison's just on the ground.
Yep, you're useless.
Yeah. Well, like
For
you have a
7
discussion,
days.
and they're like, "Okay, this is what the Sins do," and then Vice.
Yeah, we're like in the
You
middle
okay?
of a strategy meeting, and then just one of the people just collapses. And what happened?
Well, that's not good,
You
is
were
it?
there. And you were there.
Like, you look a little different now, though, but...
And you were evil.
Like, huh?
You were evil.
And yeah, like what?
What are you talking about, man?
I tried to punch you.
Which one? You punched like a lot of, or tried to punch a
Every
lot of us.
time you have to remember something, you probably have to roll to see which side you're remembering from.
And
Oh
you,
God!
and you like looks to Hawk and Eyes, and you two were best friends.
Oz and Hawk look at each other?
Nah.
Nah.
No.
Nah.
Like,
This
not in a
fucking
million
though.
years.
Nah.
I
Look
punched
at-
a
look at-
spider horse thing.
Okay, Grandpa.
I'll punch
I
the
think he's
worst
been hitting
spider
the tea a little too
spider.
hard.
Mm.
The old Spath has to come to terms with the fact of the spider.
Meanwhile, your spirit guide is like, Bison, are you okay?
Oh fuck, that's actually a really good point. Does he know anything about what I'm thinking? Oh god.
I hope he knows. I hope he knows.
Technically, yes, because he is part of you.
He becomes
Okay,
aware of the new
cool.
reality, of the old
So
reality.
he'd be like,
So at least I have one person I can be like, this is fucked up, right? And he'll be like, yeah, kinda is.
It's like,
Yeah.
yeah, sorry,
This is
dog.
fucked up, but yeah, kind of is. Oh my god, you can talk.
Oh my god, you can talk. Oh my god, I can talk.
I'm both used to and not used to that at the same time. What have you done to me?
Oh my god.
Fix my head. Well, technically speaking, like out of all the people that have like a split mind, his would be able to fix itself kind of super quick because he's
Yeah.
used to like that multiple thinking sort of
Yeah,
layers of things.
Yeah, and like that's the whole reason they have psychic resistance.
Yeah.
He
He'd be
adapts
like,
really quickly.
this
and
is
goes,
not fun, but I can deal with this.
I just imagine him adapting quickly, and he goes, I hate this. I hate that I was able to cope so fast.
Oh, okay, I'm fine now.
I hate this form.
Like, have you guys watched the Reincarnated as a Spider
Yeah.
anime?
No, not
Oh
that.
yeah,
haven't.
it's
No, I
great.
haven't seen
It's
that.
that same thing of this is my fighting mind, and this is my thinking mind.
Yep.
Go to close
Is
this.
that
Oh my
like-
god, are you a genius? Hey, we work together.
Is that spider anime any good?
I
It
really like
is so good.
Also-
I honestly would say it is better than Sword Art Online.
That, to be fair, that's not really hard.
Whoa,
Yeah.
wait. Are you
Yeah.
saying it's better than Sword Art Online as a whole, or better than the actual only good part of Sword Art Online, which is like
Season
the
1.
first half of the first season?
Okay, no, but the
Mm.
Mother's Story
Yeah.
arc was good.
No, I mean
Was
honestly,
good.
all of it.
Of all the isekai shows, I put Sword Art on the bottom.
Fair enough.
Like the Crad arc, the very like first part of the first half of the first season, that was good. Everything past that, once they started going to Elfland or whatever, it started going downhill fast.
I will argue that season 4. Neil,
I've heard good things of season.
Yeah, season 4 is
um,
pretty
is
good.
it season
Yeah.
4?
I think Mother's
Alicization.
Rosario.
Oh, Mother Rosario was part of
Mother
the.
Rosario was very
What's
good.
the end of 3?
I can still say that the Spider one is better.
Is it
I'm
better?
just,
than
I'm
the
just
slime
arguing that
anime?
Mother's Rosario was really good.
Rosario was good.
I'd say
Excalibur
it's
Arc was
on
cool.
par with the slime, but they're vastly different.
Yeah.
Okay.
The slime one is very lighthearted. The spider one, not so much.
That's what you think.
Yeah,
I'll give
no,
it a try.
yeah.
I'll give it a try. Then.
As someone who's up to date on the slime anime, that's what you think.
I saw little bits of the art.
But like the slime one, it definitely isn't like happy go lucky. But
It's
like,
gotten dark lately.
Mm-hmm. It has
forgot
gotten really
season
dark
2 is
lately.
happening right now.
I will
Is
say
it-
it's about it's on
fun.
like I said, it's on par.
Spad hasn't seen it, so it's not spoilers.
Okay.
Yeah,
I haven't
I've
seen it
only
either.
gotten like 2 episodes
neither.
of season 2, so
Okay. Moving back to D&D though.
Moving back to the mindfuck.
I was about to say, let's get back to this chaos.
Yeah,
and let's
I'm
figure out a way
halfway
to
through my
end
beer, and this is like a very strong beer.
I mean, I think we've done about all we can without doing individual talks at this point.
Yeah, we need to do some individual talk.
Yeah.
I'm sad that you guys don't actually get to see my third character, and we just have to hear a hearsay.
I'm sad that I pretty much made today's session completely pointless.
Oh, it's kind of fun discussing.
Hey,
Yeah,
And
it was.
it's fitting,
deck of many things, man.
and it's actually
Jack of many
fitting. It's
things.
a critical issue in the party.
It made things very
Yeah.
interesting.
look,
I helped the DM. I'll take pride in that.
Yeah, you definitely do.
our big discussion was: is the group gonna break up? How are they gonna fix, the whole synergy thing? We just threw that
Yeah.
out the window. We're like, fuck it.
The
Yeah,
group is
rewrite
good.
the story.
There have been multiple discussions about outright party members attacking each other.
Telling each other party members
Yeah.
just fucking off
Yeah,
and
no, no,
leaving.
no.
Yeah.
I've heard
Either-
worst case scenario from party breaks up to Bison might leave.
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
has changed.
There was multiple discussions of people leaving and multiple discussions of people doing some PvP.
And I like
Lethal
it-
PvP.
And it's like Vyzen might leave air quotes because Spath is still like on the side of like keeping him right now.
Yeah. Also,
I
the
wanna
other thing
keep him
is,
on, also just like there's a lot going on with Bison.
he seems to be going through a lot right now.
He also has one more wish that he could use.
Also, we've also like sort of like replaced problems now, because beforehand
We have.
it was, this issue with Ben Verker, and then this issue with Oz, and then Valia might be leaving, and Ben
Yeah.
Verker and Bison might be fighting. Now
Yeah.
it's we have someone that with a deep hatred for one of your party members.
Yep.
I mean, that we just traded hate, honestly.
Honestly, yeah.
Yeah.
Like it's like different
You just
timelines,
shifted
but
it.
like the events still happen in a way. It's
Yeah,
just they're happening
someone still
on
hates
different
Oz.
ways.
Wait.
Someone still hates Oz.
Well,
Yeah.
Hawk
Wait,
hates
I-
Oz.
That's
Valia
to be
hates
hated.
Oz.
Would Hog meet you after or before you turned to skeleton?
It would be after.
Oh yeah, what kind of
So
undead are
you
you
could
anyways?
probably-
I'm
you
definitely
could
not just straight up a
probably-
skeleton. There's no way.
You
You
could
sure?
probably
Also,
like
that'd be
run
cool.
around like all covered, and he wouldn't know you're not in
I mean,
here.
technically speaking, he would just be undead. He's like a spirit possessing a body.
He's a paladin, though. He would
I was about to say,
know.
I was about to
Yeah,
say,
I
like,
wouldn't know.
I
I
feel like
sense
Hawk
these
would be able to
things.
sense it.
Come on, we can call him Skelly.
Also,
I'm not gonna be a
technically,
skeleton.
we traded hate for pure racism.
Well,
not
it's
racism.
not
All
though,
I'm saying.
I
because
mean, technically it is.
Technically,
Undead
yes.
is
Speciesism, more or less, but you know.
Undead is technically a race in D
It's
and
a
D. You hate all undead, therefore you
I
hate an
mean,
entire race. You
I
but-
are
wouldn't call
racist,
that-
sir.
technically
I
he's
wouldn't
still
call
a
that
tiefling.
racism.
No.
I would call this religion.
Yeah, this is
Actually, yeah.
If we,
Technically, yeah. I mean, the.
it would be
if we
religion.
go into playtesting, we go view, we go to character builder, we go to race. So back out. Make sure homebrew's turned on. Your race. If you change race. If you are to look at this.
Is undead considered a race?
No, he would be considered a reborn.
Isn't that a status?
okay.
Like,
That's different. Well, I mean, it's still technically undead, but whatever.
So technically, I'm still a tiefling. It's just I'm an
Racial
undead
traits,
tiefling.
humanoid and
Undead
undead.
You're still undead.
Yeah.
Still undead.
But
You're not the kind of undead that Hawk despises. Oh no.
you lose your
now you're
racial
getting
bonuses, don't
specific
you?
in your racism. Now you only hate certain types of undead.
I'm about
You
to
have it-
slap you.
Oh my
maybe you
god.
hate him, but you need him.
You have advantage on saving throws against disease and being poisoned.
Oh, that
You have
sounds
advantage
good.
on death saving throws.
Okay.
You don't need to eat or drink. You don't
Okay.
need to sleep.
Hey,
Magic can't put you to sleep.
that would make sense for him
Yeah.
being a rogue phantom then, because then he
Yeah,
wouldn't.
but then
he
you
could just
lose your
watch.
resistance to fire.
Yeah, you
and
lose
all
your
your
resistance to
spell-
fire.
I mean, hey, I lose one cool thing and I gain a few more. Hey, I'm
yeah,
cool with
that
that.
means you don't have any magic whatsoever in
Yep.
you.
And then knowledge,
Oh, 'cause I'm no
knowledge
longer
from
a
a past
tiefling.
life. You temporarily remember sporadic glimpses of the past, perhaps faded memories from ages long ago. When you make an ability check that uses a skill, you can roll a d6 and add the number rolled to your check. You can use this feature a number of times. You can do efficiency bonus. I mean, you can just go change your race. You're essentially
Okay.
called reborn.
Just
was
change
about
your
to
Make
race
sure,
race to
as
reborn.
long as playtesting is on you, change your race.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright, to reborn.
Race.
Because Hawk's hatred of undead stems from the fact that it's ripping things from their graves unpeacefully. It's a violation of their rest.
Yeah, but you were there when this happened, weren't you?
No, Hawk
No,
wasn't.
Hawk
Hawk,
was
Oh,
not.
Hawk
okay.
would have came in
We're already-
after it.
I got a little bit
So
confused.
it's not like a deep hatred of this thing as an undead. It's more of a weary of this thing being an undead.
Yeah, I'm wary of him.
Yeah, it's not.
I'm-
It's not
Hawk
like
more hates the idea of how undead things work.
What does
I
rogue
get
need?
it,
Dexterity
I get
and
it.
what?
It's more you're not mad at the undead. You're mad at whatever brought them back.
Yeah.
Yeah, the whole, like I said, the concept.
It's
behind
the
it.
whole necromancer thing.
Yeah, that's why
Yeah.
he hates necromancers more than he hates undead.
Yeah.
Cool.
So
Fair
so
enough.
then okay. So then I think
But
after
in this case, it's like viewing undead as unnatural.
Yeah, it's not
Right.
natural. He's not super comfortable with
I
it.
mean,
but
that's
It's like,
totally fair.
It's
So
just like
then-
you should not exist.
so then in theory, if Oz were to like try and like sit down and explain it to Hawk, would Hawk like be a bit more easier on him or like understand?
he
bit more?
wouldn't. He's not gonna attack you outright.
I mean that honestly,
essentially this is the only reason Hawk hasn't tried to kill you.
Yeah, because
that's fair. I'll take that.
You're not
Because
like
you
you're
tried
not.
to explain it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're
You
not the same as like necromancy undead.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're not like a skeleton or a zombie or
exactly.
anything like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
That
Because
Well,
being
like-
said, as far as Valia and Hawk are concerned, this shouldn't be okay.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah.
Like-
They are of the religious.
Wait, but in this case for Valia though, Valia was there when it happened.
It doesn't mean it doesn't mean she likes it anymore, though.
Okay, got you.
It's like just because it's like your friend died and got brought back doesn't mean you're suddenly okay with them being brought back.
yeah.
Oh no, then the only person that actually would be friendly with you would be the person that's no longer there. The War Forge dude.
Oh, that's right.
He treats everyone with the same level of respect.
Interesting. Oh.
Yeah.
Aw.
You look kind of humanish, right? Not bones.
No, because he
think.
understands what you're going
That's
through.
the important question.
He's technically
You
not
look
alive either.
human.
Okay, so Fizzawit wouldn't be able to tell the difference.
Yeah, you like
Yeah.
looking at him, you wouldn't be able to like
That's
if
the tiefling. He's just
people
a
would
little
be
bit
like something is slightly off,
What
but like
language would-
nothing that's like
What language would an undead speak?
crazy.
Common.
You know, same things in same as life.
Oh, so
Yeah.
that means since I was a tiefling, I get to keep Infernal. Cool.
Yep.
yeah, you just keep it.
Now the real question is, for a rogue, what matters more? Well, what two traits matter? Dexterity and what?
Dex. That's all you need. Just Dex.
But I have a second
What a-
option.
Yeah,
He increases 1 by 2 and 1 by 1.
Charisma to talk your way out of a bad situation.
Oh, I get to keep charisma. Cool. Creature type.
Oh, it doesn't
Undead.
one of your skill off like wisdom or something? I can't remember.
Thieves can't. Or something. Wait, what? What are you talking about?
Remember, your wisdom also feeds into your survival and your insight. your
Yeah, I
investigation,
have
or not
to
investigation,
mess around with my
your
character.
perception.
Me and Fluffy, we need to talk about our character, my character sheet again, because
Hmm.
there's some things that need to be removed, things need to be changed. I have completely different weapons and some new armor. We need to talk.
Oh,
Yep.
yeah, and that's
That applies to everyone.
yeah, that's
That's a
also going to
blanket
be a
statement.
real thing because like he would have had time to afford whatever weapons he would have
Exactly.
had
Yeah.
time.
Basically,
Oh yeah.
basically everyone, make sure you talk with Fluffy before the session, so you have time to talk to other players if you need to before the session.
Exactly.
Oh god,
wait.
yeah. There's like gonna be like 5 conversations is gonna be happening.
But
I-
there's
I
another
think
important thing. We didn't have the tournament arc. Doesn't that technically mean we're one level lower?
No, levels are stayed the same. We're just not fucking with levels.
I was about to say,
okay?
don't do this to me, man.
To be
Leave
fair,
the level. You had
if-
adventures along your way that would have gotten to this level.
We fought a
You
sand
just-
shark on the way. Sure, why not?
Hey.
Not Rek'Sai.
Did I still win the fantastic competition?
No, it's a guard chop. Screw you.
No, because it never happened.
Not guard jump, no!
Yep.
Not
True,
good,
you never
man.
met Set. You never
Doesn't
met any of the
exist.
lead characters. So you can't make fun of me anymore because you never met them.
yeah, you say
That's what we
that.
care-
You say that.
You say that,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
The only person knows that won't tell.
They can't say it. I can.
That's true. But that also means none of the people from the tournament arc are there to help you.
Kingmaker is no longer an ally.
No, Kingmaker's an ally. We met him before.
Yeah.
this is true.
Good point.
We met him at the Dragon City.
I'm halfway through my beer.
It's fine.
Though you would have arrived at this city first. Technically speaking, the tournament hasn't taken place. You can still do the tournament again.
Hell no.
We're stronger this time.
Imagine.
Walk
So-
into the tournament area.
Well, the version-
No.
Hey,
flashback for
hey,
everybody.
it's double dipping on the XP, okay?
You can be level
We're
9
EXP
instead.
farming, it's fine.
We're just grinding for EXP. It's fine.
It's fine, you know.
No, technically speaking,
Either
ever
I've
since
had
King-
too much to drink or I hadn't had enough. I'm not sure which.
So
Both.
Kingmaker would have taken to the city, and then he would have went to the tournament. So you'll have some of the people from the tournament.
Yeah.
You just won't have such a lord.
We wouldn't have participated, I don't think. We wouldn't have had a reason to. Because we,
Yeah.
we already have
But
Eleanor and
Bison doesn't
everybody.
have the respect of his peers anymore.
You are
No.
no. Bison comes to this town, comes to this reality, knowing that he did not get to.
Nobody
promote
knows me here.
T. He didn't get to promote T.
Means you never met Vessel, though.
says Gilbert is a familiar, but
comment.
he has knowledge.
Don't worry. Don't worry. This means
So
you can have the
Wendy,
Vessel
how
meeting
you
all
doing?
over again.
Oh god.
We meet Vessel again, and Bison's like, no.
Not again.
Wait. This begs the question. We have to know now. Dar's story ended in happiness. What was in the fucking box?
What was in the box?
Yeah. Well.
Don't do this.
Will it still be in play, DM?
Say no, we want to know.
Now.
No. Star would be the little one weird enough to go get it.
Yeah. Okay, then I can actually tell you guys.
What was it? I need to know.
Okay, so have any of you actually read the Inheritance
Wow.
Cycle?
No.
Is that a book?
It starts with the first book, Aragon.
Nope.
I know
Oh.
some of it, not all of it.
Okay. I
Based on a
believe
movie.
it's in book either 3 or 4. I can't really, those two kind of blended together for me. I can't remember which one. There was a point where the main protagonist and his love interest went out into the middle of the desert. They were having a nice conversation. A couple spirits came along. Main protagonist tried to grow a lily from the ground using magic. They did it. The spirits were impressed. They then gilded the lily, literally. Instead of, being plant-based, it was metal-based. Like platinum for leaves, rubies for the interior pistil, and I think it was diamond petals, stuff like that.
Pretty.
And the thing was still alive, so it was able to actually germinate new seeds to spread throughout the valley. Inside the box was one of those gilded lilies. However, this was considered a invasive species, so this thing would have started to take over. And it was one of the main causes for Star to start going crazy like that.
Because it was a lily
Oh.
and okay.
Yeah,
I
so
got
this
it.
thing is kind of like a hybrid between that and what are those plants called? I can't even remember the name of them. Pretty much just one of those things that like get into your head and makes you do stuff. I can't.
Cordyceps?
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
so. It would have been similar to that.
I'm unfortunately a little too keen on cordyceps now.
I'm very familiar. Thank you, Lazarus.
I'm familiar thanks to Step.
I know.
Interesting.
Oh.
What if I?
But yeah, so it would have been starting to like turn the world, and it would have been like one of those zombie horror survival things. Except it would have been very pretty.
Pandora's box.
Yeah, it was literally Pandora's box, and I got the concept from Dragon Age Inquisition.
course you
Ooh, I think I know what you're talking about. Which part?
Yep, the Golden Nug box.
Yep. Fucking goddamn nugs.
References.
So that was a threefold reference right there that I came up with in, I believe, a couple of days' time.
I appreciate you.
Thanks. But yeah, if you would have been able to buy it, you would have then open it and then Pandora's box.
Zombie
You're
apocalypse.
welcome. You're welcome. Because the
My
first
first
person
wish
would have to
should have
make a
been
saving
to have
throw.
that damn box.
You still have another
yeah.
wish. You still have another wish.
Still have another wish.
You don't know what's in the box though.
You still
Technically,
can want it.
like
He doesn't know what's in the box, but he knows he wants the box.
Yeah,
if he
Yeah,
wished
yeah.
for the box, he would not. The box doesn't exist because Star never
Yeah.
went to get it.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
never.
He would
But you
he
would
would
have
get the
gotten an
bots,
empty
but not the
box.
I
content.
mean, you can make the
You would
wish.
have
Yeah,
bought-
you just get the box the Star had.
I want
He
the
could
box.
wish for
Whatever
contents of
content
the
are
box.
currently in that box.
Yeah, you would have gotten a lead made box. That thing was solid lead all the way through.
He could wish for what Star had in the box.
You know what he would have gotten then? He would have gotten a bunch of air.
Yep. Pretty much.
Without knowing what was inside that container, then there's no way you can retrieve it.
Mm.
Understand this. Bison's not smart, but he is wise. He
He's
may
a
have
bear.
just made it a time
Kill that
paradox,
dog.
but he did it knowing that it would at least fix something.
You could have been wiser. You are not wise enough to become wiser.
Wow.
Look, there's a limit.
I'm trying to figure out what level of spell this would be. I'm just gonna
Huh?
go with. Go with 9th level, I guess. Fucking huge wish.
It's Wish. Wish is 9th level.
No, I know, but he's technically so roll me
Unless you wanna go
90
higher.
10.
Wait, what?
Roll me 90 10.
Wait,
90.
what?
Uh,
Have I been drinking too much?
no, not yet.
Not yet.
90
takes-
gives me
He takes the
43.
you take 43 points of necrotic damage.
What? Why?
That's just what it does. It deals necrotic damage equal to the level of the spell.
Oh, that's
What
right.
does?
Wish.
Wish. Because in
Just-
Scaling's in Daling's Closet or whatever it was back for Critical Role when Percy and
Hold on. Spoilers. But then let me just look at this up. Okay.
Has everybody seen
I have the
Daling's
page open.
Closet?
No.
Okay, never
One
mind. I won't
deep
say
and
anything.
third
Why I
level.
cut you off.
I think I didn't say any more details than that.
Yep, that's why I cut you off.
With a small wish,
Okay.
yeah, you're not gonna
The
get
stress
but
of
it's a
casting this
fucking
spell
huge
to
wish.
produce any effect other than duplicating another spell weakens
After
you.
enduring that stress, each time you cast
After
a spell.
yeah.
Each time you cast a spell until you finish a long rest, so it's spells he casts after this.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, gotcha.
Okay.
Because I'm like, that's not how, that's not what happened.
You're
Yeah,
right.
no,
you're
that's
right.
that's
Yeah.
not what happened. Is if you try to do anything while you're this tired, just like oh
Oh, you're
What
right.
you're
I
saying
couldn't
is,
fully
if I
recall.
catch the other wish spell,
yes,
Then you're gonna
you
have
will
an
die.
issue, yes.
He won't
You cast the other
die.
spell, you
I
will.
won't die. 43 damage ain't kill me, so I'm fine.
No.
Yeah, more
You're
than
all-
90
Oh
health.
wow! I just realized you were at 3 strength for 24. Oh, 2d4 days. Alright, that was 24.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
yeah.
fast. You have more than 90
He's
health.
he's at 3 strength for the next week.
How much health do you
If
have?
he
80 is my max.
if he rests every day, you can cut it down to like what
Still
3?
could kill you.
3
It
days.
could kill me, but
Yeah.
that would be so unlucky that even I would be surprised.
Hey man,
mean,
you rolled a
you-
deck of many things.
You can wish for another deck of many things.
Oh god.
Oh god, is that
His old
possible?
character cast the deck of many things on his new character.
It couldn't have worked out better.
What if this character cast deck of many things back on the original?
Oh god.
What?
Then you're just creating a fucking loop.
Wait, but they're the same person now.
It's a perfect paradox.
Exactly.
My wish
The
is I
reverse
want to do it
history.
all again.
All over again.
Star in a reality getting sucked into a portal.
Not
I
again.
want to undo all of Star's dreams.
My wish is to ruin Star's life.
Oh my
Okay,
god.
are
My
we,
wish is to cast
are we good
perpetual
for tonight?
torment
Do you
on
guys
we're
still
done.
need me here?
I think we're done.
No, I think
We're
we're
done.
good.
I'm
I need to
muting
get
and
some sleep.
deafening.
We're just
Yeah.
messing
I
around.
think
with it, you know?
I think we need to
Yeah, I'm
rest
muted.
and figure this fuck
We-
out.
We need to
Leave
have
the
discussions with the DM
Those-
and
those
then
are the
discussions with
comments.
some characters, like with other players, because
Yeah.
Ethan, we might need to have a little bit of a talk.
yeah, we need to. Some interesting things need to happen.
Maybe be had. I don't know right now.
Let me know if you want me to come over at all this week, Reese, and we'll talk in person probably.
Maybe.
I feel like the two of you together can.
I
hash
got
out
Tuesday off. So
I got a raid Tuesday.
I can hit you up Tuesday.
So unless we do it earlier in the day. Well, I guess we could.
we can do it early in the day, or we can do it like Monday night too.
We'll figure it out.
Uh,
Okay.
But I think I
Alright.
think the main thing is we probably had another like mission in there somewhere.
Probably.
There'll be secret allies that'll. Well, I'll have to think things over.
And now we get to find out who the nuisance are.
Yeah, that's gonna be interesting.
Yeah.
People we don't know.
Yeah, I clearly got all that planned out.
Clearly,
I believe in you.
Now,
You know,
you were 100% invested in this version of them at all.
100%.
I'm gonna talk to y'all later.
good
Say
thing
that.
Party
See
King's
ya.
gone, so I get to delete that list. You got to do that once.
I'm okay with it. Orn's free.
You freed Orin, but
Valia
It
has no
Valia-
ties to him anymore.
True.
true. But it never happened to begin with, so Valia doesn't. I guess
There's nothing there. There's no either or.
Yeah.
Valia's life has been greatly improved. Little does
Yeah.
she know.
It raises questions I'm probably gonna have to talk to you about because I have thoughts in my head, but I can see it going either way.
It's also one of those things.
It's much like the Orn comments, like this is not what she signed up for still. So that we have to have that discussion.
Yeah, there's a lot of discussions. The gauntlets, those are
Yeah.
no longer a thing.
Yeah, yep, lost my gauntlets of solar.
Well, like those things can be remade though, can't they? Oh wait, no,
They
wait.
weren't. It wasn't a maid though.
True.
It was a. It happened.
Yeah.
My item evolved on its own through my powers, not.
Right.
Through your
Right.
rage,
Man,
rage that you no longer feel, because life's better.
a lot of
Air
things have
quotes.
happened.
A lot has happened.
Cause I have ideas, and there's a reality where Volia still isn't part of this party.
Hmm.
So, a lot of discussions need to be had. I need to get some.
Yeah.
I've been up since 4 a.m.
For sure.
So
Oh,
I'm gonna get some sleep.
Okay.
Good night.
Bye, buddy.
Good night.
Now
Oh,
I'm just wondering.
I have to end stream. Hold on.
Yeah, do that.
Be right back. Well, almost forgot I was streaming still. Not gonna lie, but that was a lot and was very intense. Thank you all so much for watching, and next week, we're gonna get a huge recap. A lot of things have changed, and we'll see what happens. Next week's title is gonna be very interesting. I don't know what to title it yet, but just like the past few sessions, things have not been going as planned, and I'm loving it so far. See you all next time, though. Peace.